everybody. It's Wednesday. And you know what that means. Yes, that
scared me a little bit.
It's time for Sarcastic Distractions. With that... I'm making mistakes.
You're excited.
Yeah, I am. It's time for Sarcastic Distractions. We are live. Our first live stream for our 200th episode. Featuring, as always... The Gentleman's Society of Podcasting. Yes! With myself, Harvey. Okay.
That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting today.
My heterosexual life mate, Dave.
Yellow. Dave!
It's like we're doing a very raw episode right now.
It is.
No, nobody's surprised.
Hey, this took a lot to set up.
It sure did.
This took a lot to set up. So fuck you.
We made it look effortless. And the ever loving, ever bitching. I'm just kidding. Ever awesome AJ.
I love that hair.
Perfectly.
Nobody says my name on anything. It kind of sucks. It's kind of sad.
AJ is one of those things.
It's kind of sad.
I'm gonna try to find.
I think we can do the wrestling thing.
Hold on, I'm gonna take my hat off.
Yeah, you should.
No, now I can hear. There we go. Now
fantastic.
I can hear people. I can. Yeah. My hat was impeding my.
I have to admit, it's one of those things with the winter and the season, having to always have the hat on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send this out to the people, and then we will start talking. But I would say
I have like indoor hats and shit.
That's really weird.
Yeah, like I have like this is like a thick like outdoor Tukey cold place hat.
Yeah.
And then I have like oh, I just thought of something. Anyway, and then I have like thinner ones.
Yeah.
That almost have like holes and stuff like. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I'm going bald. Look at me. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, okay. Fair.
You gotta wear a hat.
Yeah. I have to admit. Yeah. It's just not my style.
The door upstairs is locked.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No!
Yeah.
Oh no! We might have a special assistant in house. He's not on air today.
But he's
But
I think I have to go do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can you go do that real
Yeah,
quick?
I'll go do that real
Yeah.
quick.
So
it was unlocked earlier.
I know, but
Yeah,
now it's
I know.
locked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying it was unlocked when I came over.
Listen. I
Listen, Dave.
All right.
What?
So
just okay. Dave,
this is
just
Dave.
Dave.
Listen, David. This is our first live stream, so we're going through the motions
trip on
and
the
bugs and things like that. But yes, in house, he will probably not be on air. Our super fan, Kent, is here. It was just fucking hilarious to have him checking this place out with us. It's ridiculous. So yes, it is
You're
our.
just here to check it, not like a wreck in there.
No, not yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows to check himself before he wrecks himself.
Yeah, check before you wreck it.
Of course, you got to do that.
Of course.
This is our 200th episode.
200.
200 fucking episodes. I'm trying to think of anything that I've done of memory. 200 of anything.
I have to admit, I was going to throw something out there, but then you said of memory, so that takes school out of the equation.
Fair. All right.
No, I've been even for myself. It was one of those, 200. Like, oh wow. Like, wait a minute, you actually think about this. So
some shows don't even TV shows don't even get to 200 episodes, man.
We extended the TV shows, everything.
Yeah.
You figure it's an hour of recording time. I love that you just put your hat back on.
Oh shit!
I
was like, I'm gonna take my head off.
This
I meant to put my headphones on.
But yeah, so it's just one of those, 200 hours and then plus the additional time.
Oh yeah.
My beauty again. Like I had to come in early just to make sure I was pretty.
I think of how much time you have spent getting ready for the episode. You put at least hundreds of hours in front of the mirror, making sure your beauty's ready.
Not really.
Really?
No, I wake up in the
How do you look so
good?
good?
How do you look so good?
You pull it off so well.
Oh, I don't have to work too hard.
No.
No.
But yeah, 200 episodes.
Hey, did you send me the link?
I sent it on our group thing.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and then I just sent it out to Instagram, but I won't tag myself in the
Only
podcast.
Instagram?
Yeah.
I haven't actually.
But it
sent
went
that
to Facebook too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
okay.
It's on the Facebook.
So yes, for our live stream, please interact with us by through the chat. You can come by the studio at RPM Studios here in London, Ontario. Come say hey, and if you want to come and say something on the pod.
By the way, when you come and say hey, you come and say how amazing we are. Hey, you are amazing. Don't not a hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
If you come
you should be the only
if
one
you
here.
come here trying to throw tomatoes at us,
You're gonna have to clean that shit up.
Yeah, we're not doing that. That's a fucking mess.
Yeah. Actually, if you want to throw tomatoes, fine, but let's do it outside. That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Fair.
For sure.
All
The
that
parking
wonderful
lot where it's fair.
I do love that we're breaking our normal rules, rightfully, about checking our phones and stuff because we're sending messages.
Well, yeah, it's a special occasion. Yes. Let's
And
talk
again,
about.
this shit was freaking crazy to set up, man. So you know
It's
what?
true.
You know what? I'm gonna
Chicken
tell
butt.
you. I'm gonna
Chicken
tell
butt.
chicken cow.
Chicken
I
butt.
don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm gonna be looking at this thing.
Yeah.
Probably throughout the episode.
I gotta say this too. Obviously, if you've watched our episodes before, you can see that we're in a new space, but we're really not. This is another part of our studio.
You really should have sold this as we're moved up.
Yeah, we moved up. Yes.
No.
We're doing
Chris,
so well.
Chris is wrong. We actually moved up. Before we were in the bottom floor. We're now in the second to the bottom floor. So we're moving we're moving up.
That's right. We're
Soon
just
we'll be like third bottom.
Yeah, just like the Jeffersons, we third subfloor. So this is another space. I gotta say, guys, I'm really liking this space.
Well, it's funny that we like this space, but one has to admit it's not likely a spot that we could do forever.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. I know. Mind you, it already came up in conversation, but yeah, not that anybody else can see that hasn't been here.
So
there's a nice back that we're gonna go get that prettied up because it's now empty.
it's true.
We're
We
gonna
got
paint
room.
that up,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe one day we'll fucking do the studio.
My brain
Just to
works
get
now.
to our- Excellent. That's
Does
good
it?
to hear.
Yeah.
Are we a little bit more focused?
You're-
Yeah.
The weeds hit you at the right spot?
Maybe.
Is that what it is? Yeah,
Maybe.
I love it.
Now that we're endorsing weed consumption.
So
I mean,
we've got only a few rules that have kind of developed over our recordings, and one of them is no phones. Because
Yeah.
we want to try to have our conversations as pure as possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Otherwise, you just hear us googling shit to make sure we're
Exactly.
right.
Which is.
Or more importantly, Google
It also
shit to
kind of
make
forces
sure
us
we're
to come prepared sometimes.
David just be on TikTok the whole time.
That's true.
Totally. I am known for my
Giving,
TikTok.
giving his
yeah.
information to other nations.
Right.
Yes, I am. That's it.
Ordering shit off of Wish and Temu.
He's like streaming himself while he's doing the podcast on TikTok. It's like
Right.
look at me followers,
Taking all these
put his
crazy-
boobs together.
I don't need to take that.
Okay, I'm just saying. I pay attention to your
He
TikTok
pays
channel.
attention to your boobs.
I do pay attention
Thank
to
you.
your boobs. Yeah,
He likes
I
your
do my
boobs.
best.
that's true.
They have properly grown as I've gotten older. When I was younger, I didn't have any, but as I've gotten older.
What is improperly grown? Like what?
What do you mean, hair?
Yeah. How are we talking?
Well, I have hair that improperly grows, actually.
That's true.
To tell you,
That's-
fucking face on
I
the
can see
fucker.
it.
No,
Yeah,
there's
the
one
whole
spot.
face.
There's one spot right here,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
right on the bottom of my chin
Yeah.
that like twisted out. It's like weird.
Oh.
It like grows differently than every
That's okay.
other piece
I
of
have
hair
the
on my
one
face.
spot right there.
That's the rebel hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the one
With the
side.
rebel hair.
No hair. I got right there. I love it.
See, I can't do the. I'm still trying to grow it on the cheekies.
Oh, yeah, mine
right
don't
here,
either.
so it'll connect with the mustache.
Yeah.
I still have like patches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They call me
yeah.
Patches. That was my nickname in high school.
I've lucked
Patches.
out. I've been able to grow full facial hair.
Nice. Yeah.
With the exception of like this little scar thing.
Yeah, you know what? I think does everybody have a scar? I think we've
I
talked about
think
this
so.
before.
Yes, we have. Yes.
Oh,
My brother and I have matching ones.
Yeah.
You guys have.
Do you
one?
I have an eyebrow scar.
You have
Right.
I think
Just
that's
like
another
Harry
one
Potter.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like Harry Potter.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
eight
Similar-ish.
people. Eight
Eight
people like us.
Woo!
Hi, all 8 people with cameras over there. It's not in there.
That was a test.
What do we have on the? Ooh, bubbly.
Oh, bubbly.
We got a
We got some bubbly.
bubbly.
Yes.
I
They're not as long
Fucking
yeah.
9 over there.
Yeah, just in case,
Fuck.
dude. We're gonna be here for a while.
Holy fuck, 9 people.
Gotta lubricate
Holy
my
cow.
fucking my
If the
vocals.
10th person comments, I'll
What fart?
I don't know, give him a thumbs up.
I'm just
Okay,
saying, don't
cool.
fart too loud.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay,
No, I don't have to right now. So like,
Don't push it.
exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But it has to be the 10th person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, 200 is a lot. Let's try our best. Let's try our best to remember as many episodes as possible.
Well, that's the thing. I think somebody's gonna have to bring up the actual YouTube page
No.
and like scroll.
No.
through. Dude, I don't.
No.
I don't fucking
I
remember.
remember a few.
Yeah.
Now that person has to comment.
Yeah,
If
I
that person
commit.
comments, I will go up to the
Hilarious.
camera and give
So-
them a big old smoocheroo right on the camera
But
lens.
don't move the camera by doing that. So don't
No,
touch
I
it.
won't.
Okay.
No,
We
I won't.
kind of have like
Maybe I will.
technically we have 2 first episodes. Technically.
Well,
There was
see,
the one that I did that was kind of bullshitty. That was only a few minutes long.
the life of this podcast is
It was a weird
It's
start.
grown.
It has grown.
Yeah.
And then
because Dave hasn't been with us the whole time either.
no, but that's why I think the original prop. Well, no, because we did a really good one with. day when it was just the two of us.
Yeah, we had,
Yeah,
a,
you're
we had
right.
a couple episodes like
That's
with
true.
Mr. J.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to move
What
the
the
thing
fuck,
over with the
audio
thing.
guy?
Yeah.
A couple one episode with Jay.
Yeah. Yep.
About toys and
That
shit
was
like
pretty
that.
fun. Yep.
And stuff. Then this was before Dave, and then you left and went to find yourself.
I
And
did. I found myself in the bathtub.
found Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And then you came back, and then we started
Yeah.
doing it with Dave, and that
Yeah.
was, I guess, technically season 2.
I guess.
Yeah,
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
then-
guess
I
so.
don't know, I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's
Kind
why
of. No, you're
people
right
think-
because.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
somebody.
You're
Oh,
old,
I know.
Oh, Banana Hole.
Oh,
I know
is
who
that-
that is. We know who that is.
Yeah.
Right?
we know
Is that who I think it is?
I think that's yes.
Is that our New York chum? I think that's our chum that came to New York with us.
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Who is that?
I think that's Mr. Chaos Grove. I think that's.
Well, whoever that
Gotcha.
is, I'm pretty sure they
That's cool.
commented they were the first. I owe them a prize. We
You do owe them a prize. We do.
We owe them a prize.
Yes, we are putting the prize together now. With
Is it the smooch that I owe them?
Oh.
The smooch.
Oh.
Oh.
Where's the smoochy? See, my wife wants me to give somebody else a smooch.
Oh. Okay.
I have to go give them a smooch now. Hold on.
Well,
What
it could
the
be Death
fuck?
Smoochie. Great movie.
What is happening here?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I told the
He's
10th.
breaking protocol.
I told
right
the
now.
10th person that I would break the fourth wall and give them a smooch.
Oh my God! Don't break my phone with
I'm
your.
gonna say I'm
smooches.
just waiting for him to
Smooch.
accidentally do something stupid.
Oh Lord!
Just don't,
Oh my
don't
God! Oh.
fall. Don't trip.
Holy shit! We just lost viewers. We just lost them. They're dropping. Come back.
What are you
come back,
talking
come
about?
back.
Then we gained 2 viewers from that. Fuck.
I don't think he's looking to be sure.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
So
Jesus
yeah,
Murphy.
technically we had a couple of starts, but yeah, it really did come together when it was the three of us. And and the thing is, it was very choppy then because we were doing a lot of from home.
What does it mean? Not only
Episodes.
did it come back for us, it was just for us, but yeah, it was always remote because we're still.
Oh, like
COVID.
when all 3 of us started.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
We were
was
doing.
all
I was in my basement. I did some
Right,
here.
dude. I was watching some of those. You look fucking creepy as shit.
I'm like,
Holy fuck.
with the red
Well,
background.
yeah, you're also you
Yeah,
had
you
like a
should see what
goofy
goes on
grin. I'm like,
there.
dude, that's weird. Like
You should see what goes on there. Dude, I was probably
I did
so
see.
high.
you
I
were
was probably
yeah.
so high. When
You
it
probably
did that.
smoked through the entire episode.
You know, probably.
'Cause you
There was
could,
probably
right?
a couple episodes where I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was in
But-
my basement.
Well, we did a lot of those
We
ones just
persisted.
audio too, didn't we?
We did,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember doing a lot just audio because I would literally just sit there. I'd sometimes still be at the office and just.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we'd
Yeah.
Skype in or
Yeah.
Zoom in or
Right.
Google it.
Meet
And
in
it kind
or
of
whatever.
it kind of
just so we could
handled
see each other's pretty faces.
and it
Yeah.
kind of handled the
Audio
audio and the video
editing.
for us recording.
Yep.
We just did screen capture, so it's pretty easy
Yeah.
to do that sort of stuff. But I remember when we were trying to do video all the time, it was a bit of a challenge. So then I think for the second season, we just did pretty much straight audio, with the exception of. Did we ever kiss first season?
Did we ever kiss?
Yeah, we kissed.
Oh, yeah, we kissed all the time.
all the time. We kissed. Yeah.
But not on
Did we
video.
have
Not on camera.
no, not
No,
on camera.
You
No,
don't want to
because
get people jelly.
No.
Well, not only that,
Well,
that to be able to use that.
That's on our OF page.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
want- You want to see the kiss? You gotta
Fansly.
Fansly. That's right. That's right. That's where all the
I don't know
smooch-
what that is.
Sure you
Yeah,
don't.
I don't know.
Sure you don't.
Yeah, sure you
I don't know
don't.
what that is. I know what OnlyFriends is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you go on there and you make
OnlyFriends?
friends with
Yeah.
Only friends.
people who live in basements, right?
Creepy basements.
And only
With
play
kill
and
rooms.
only play WoW.
Do people still do that?
I think so. I think it's still a big deal.
Somebody named Seth.
Nice. It was always a
Best
game
friend.
that
My
I
friend
wanted
Seth.
to like, but never clicked. Yeah.
I'm with you, man. I
I did spend time on it. I admit.
Yeah. I think I put probably about 10 or 12 hours in.
Oh, I put more than that.
I believe my wife is quite
Yeah.
was at
Wasn't
one point
doing it.
into
Yeah.
WoW.
Yeah.
No, she's scaled back and she's
What
The
I-
Sims.
Yeah.
What I
It's
think
like
is
WoW
interesting is
Gotcha.
there's more people that play WoW than there are that play Warcraft, the absolute source of WoW.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's for a lot of things nowadays, right? Because
True.
again, especially for the younger people, is that they're more into that world, the chatting, being online with others. Like for me, I don't actually want to play with people
Yeah.
online. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's just one of those. I've never really clicked for that, being online, having team chats. But I hear my kids do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, whenever I play online, like PlayStation or something like that, I only ever play with Chris.
Yeah.
That's true.
I never play with any other like just randoms.
Yeah.
That's true.
The random games that
But you're a rando player, aren't you?
I play some games rando. Like I play. Well, there's certain games I play. Like I play Rocket League. I play a little bit of that. I fucking love it.
I can't say
It's the
shit.
best.
As much as I say I don't do online games, I love Rust. That's the only online game I play. But again,
Yeah.
when I play it, I'm not trying to build or actually do anything. It's just I'm relieving stress by shooting fucking people.
No, I get it. Rocket League, I do think because I've grown to be decent at it, and that's
Yeah.
why I like to play it. Like I
Gotcha,
feel like I'm
gotcha.
actually improving in skill sometimes, yada yada yada. But I play GTA Online. That's just because like my GTA Online life, I think, is way cooler than my regular life. I got all the cars and all
You
the
were not the
bodies.
only one. I was actually talking to a buddy Curling, and him and I were having a conversation comparing and
Yeah.
time played on games. And
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
he's at GTA or
I
yeah.
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I always say I might
You,
do it for.
you can't do it anymore.
I know I'm not
You can't.
subscribed, right? But then
He's
but-
not prescribed to it.
I'm not
Oh,
subscribed, no.
yeah, disconnect that.
Yeah,
level,
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Fucking good for you, man.
Sure, just trying to, just
Good
trying
for
to
you.
stave off the addiction,
Yeah, yeah. That's how you start. You gotta just cut it.
Gotta
and
cut
run
it off.
away.
Now I have to play with randos.
That's true. He does.
I have to learn how to play with
That's their
randos.
house.
I just want to fucking talk to random people.
You should. It's fun.
Is it?
It depends on
Yeah.
which one you're playing, right? Like if you're playing COD, it's not because you're playing with fucking kids,
Well,
right?
No.
GTA
I wanna play
also.
GTA.
Yeah, well, you're also playing with kids. Because
that's
kids
true.
are playing.
You gotta find
And
out
all they do
ways-
is just
Kids
fucking.
say bad
They just
things.
swear and call you the N-word the whole time. Like, you
I
can't
know,
say
right?
that.
You
You
can't.
can't say that.
I saw
Stop
this-
it.
I saw this one video. It was on like a TikTok or
No.
Reels or something like that. And it was this guy, and he was streaming GTA.
Yeah.
And this kid comes on, and he starts calling.
Greater Toronto area. Greater Toronto.
He starts calling him the N-word.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, "Yo, man, you can't say that. You can't." He's like, "Yeah, I have a black friend, and he said I could."
Nice.
Wait, listen. Here's the way I say it. Okay, if you do get the go okay from the black friend,
You know.
no, wait.
No.
No, listen. You have to get evidence. You can't just say I got it.
Can you sign
Like
here?
sign
witness
it,
sign?
contract. Make sure it's all dotted, right? Because you know what? Like
And that's just it. It needs to be witnessed.
It has to be. Dude, you cannot not have a
Yeah,
witness.
exactly.
You cannot.
You need to have the witness.
You're gonna look
And
at
let's
chat
put it
room
this
for
way.
Yeah,
It
sure.
does not even matter in the end because no, you still don't say that.
that. My wife says
What?
World of Warcraft would steal from your life. Yeah, so does The Sims, dear.
Whoa! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Bang, bang, motherfucker! That's okay. I already started dinner in the slow cooker before
Nice.
Oh,
No, that's
nice,
so-
nice.
that's
That's
okay.
thinking ahead.
Right?
Thinking ahead.
That is
So I
good.
can say whatever. Dinner's still.
Yeah, there's on the go. Yeah, who's what do we got people
Oh,
saying?
she says. That's just my wife. She just likes to talk to me when I'm not home. Mr. Ryan Prasad says, "Congrats, guys, on 200.
Oh, thank
Here's
you.
to 200 and a Spotify deal soon."
Whoa! What does Ryan know that we
she's,
know?
she's just admitted that she's gonna poison my dinner.
We just was gonna
Yeah,
do
that
that
is-
anyway. That was
yeah,
like,
that
yeah.
is.
I think she's slowly poisoning me right now.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
That is the key. You gotta do it slowly.
Thank you,
I have been
Ryan.
coughing up blood.
One day we gotta have you come on and you come and do a podcast.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Talk some fun.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? He's seen the episodes. He's heard
Uh,
the episodes.
if you are in the London area, you
Yeah.
can come on down to RPM Studios and come say a few words on air and have fun with us. We'll be here till 5 o'clock doing our thing. And then if you don't,
We'll be here till
fine,
5.
man. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna be
I
here.
gotta talk to you assholes till 5.
Yeah, I thought we were doing this
You
for
can
like
talk to
90
yourself till
minutes.
5.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? Why don't you talk to yourself? I talk to myself. You talk to
Okay.
yourself. And we just do it all at the same time. We probably sound exactly the same as like
To
any
be
other
honest,
episode.
the way we get, yeah. I always love when we get to those modes or modes where we're all
Don't
just
murder, don't murder, don't murder.
not even the don't murder. It's just we're all trying to say our piece, and we get louder and louder and louder, and then you go to try to listen to even what we said back, the week.
I know. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like right now we're a little, but usually we record a few weeks out before we release.
Always, we're never recording.
Never
just
are we
before
ever.
release.
Never do that. We're always so
That
planned.
would be
But
improv.
Planned?
absolutely, we're so professional.
Professional?
Anyways.
Professional?
It is funny because people will say, "Oh, I like this about that episode." I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome." I definitely don't remember.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's
never.
tired.
no.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as we leave, like, as soon as we hit stop
Yeah.
on the recording,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, no.
Couldn't
yeah.
tell you what we fucking
There's a
talked
few,
about
like,
at
I-
all. At all.
Like we were starting, there's a few I do remember, but I have to admit, a lot of them are like those early when we first started episodes. Because it was
Sure,
so
the building
new,
blocks, yeah.
and it was all just...
Do you guys remember our first guest? Well,
My wife?
No, was it?
Yeah, I think it was his wife.
Well, if it's
We did
us
this-
three, if it's the us three
Oh,
version
you're
of
right,
it,
it was.
was my wife.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Nicole.
Yeah.
Good
she
job.
came in and talked about why she loved Star Wars
That's
Episode
right.
1.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It was
Fucking,
a Star Wars, and then we had the ongoing.
what a lamer. Why she
Right,
had to fucking
lamer.
promote that? What fucking
When was the last time you said lamer?
like yesterday?
fucking
Oh,
lamer. Who's that?
hello! Miss Shannon.
Hey, she can
Hi,
get
Shannon.
down too,
Welcome
you know.
to-
How you doing, honey?
I don't know if she can hear us in the headphones though. I
No,
don't
she
think
can't
we checked
hear.
those.
No, but
Oh, I
she-
did check headphones.
Did
They worked.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect. Yeah.
If you'd like to come sit on now.
If you wanna sit by this guy.
Just don't, don't touch any
I don't
cables.
I don't this guy.
Sit next to him.
Yeah. We're very professionally set up.
Don't
It's
step
just
on
like.
the
Yeah. Just
carpet.
yeah. If you're drunk, stop walking.
You can move the mic and stuff. It's all right.
Yeah.
And the camera's there, just so you're aware.
Hi.
And we are live on the tube.
Hello, Shannon.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
How you doing, beautiful woman? This is my wife.
Oh yeah.
See, here's the thing. I'm drawing a blank. Have we had you on for an episode?
Yes, we
We have. Yes.
Oh
okay,
my
okay.
God.
Dude, it's been
Even
it's
I remember
200
that.
fucking episodes, man. Like, still,
Even I remember.
I will. And what I still love about that one, it's one of those pre-episode moments where it was just the wife and I went over, had a beer or two, we're eating some food, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna do a podcast? Hey, you want to just come with me? All right, well, let's see what they say." And yeah,
Oh, is that how it
Okay.
happened?
yeah, we
That
didn't
happened.
plan it.
I think
Yeah.
it was the Would
Then-
You Rather?
Yeah, it was a would you
Oh,
rather.
that's right. Yes. Now,
Yeah.
you know what? Now I'm with the whole episode.
Yeah.
Do you remember the whole episode?
I could cite it verbatim.
Oh yeah, totally.
No
Hey
problem.
Dave, be an audio guy and move that closer to your lovely.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
get closer.
Come on.
You gotta like.
Yeah, not so much that you touch
You're a
it.
professional podcaster, man. Jesus.
I am known
Be
as.
right on top.
We
of
have
that.
been over this a bajillion times. My wife is used to this. I'm here for my beauty, and that's it. Nothing
Yeah.
else.
She's used to this at home too.
Oh hell yeah! I don't
Yeah.
do anything at home.
He just parades around
I'm a
in like
free
his
man.
little fucking fruity underwear pants. And it's like,
Did-
look
does
at
he have
me.
Does he have boxers with hearts on them?
No.
No.
It's a
No.
shame.
We need to get Dave some boxers.
I
with
think we
hearts
do.
on them.
For
The
Shannon's
challenge,
sake.
though,
Venture,
is-
Venture Brothers.
No, and I think I may
that's
have mentioned
hilarious.
this. I can't do that. Like there was a time I walked around in my underwear, sleep in bed naked, just because I wish you knew what I wanted.
Right.
Now we have 3 teenagers at home.
Exactly.
Fair.
Yeah.
You can't
But-
sleep in bed naked
A little
anymore.
awkward.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, you do pay the mortgage.
But now that
so-
they're teenagers, they don't just bust into your room anymore, do they?
No,
They
that's
actually
true.
like have the
They
decency to
usually,
knock.
Text me and say, Mom, I need you.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And
okay.
then-
It is true. Yeah. And I have to admit though, I've done the same where dinner's done and instead of walking around the house, I just send out, the group chat to all the kids. Yeah, okay, dinner's done.
You don't even talk to people anymore.
Oh no, we'll talk when they come up to get the food or we're sitting down to eat. That loveliness, but instead of me yelling, dinner's done, I just send a text message.
Isn't that more fun?
Yeah, it is. I need to sing my vocal cords.
For what?
For
For my
what?
singing.
Yes.
No.
But you're pretty.
I know,
You
but I
don't, need
also
to know, you don't need to know how to sing good.
I'm pretty and I sing really well. I'm told
Well,
constantly.
you come down to RPM Studios, will make you sound really good, and
It's
then
true,
you can
yeah.
just do it off your looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole Britney Spears thing.
We did discover
I
something
totally do.
when we were getting everything set up and we had to go outside to test audio. Because we made this joke before, but Dave could literally do this entire podcast. by
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was even bouncing around from like, 'cause we
Yeah.
wanted him to test all
Yeah.
the spots.
Like,
Yeah.
I think AJ and I are just here for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're just outside smoking a joint, watching it on thing.
Well, I was told to test it all, so I had a
I'm
wonderful
just
discussion
saying, like,
about life, liberty, how things should be to be in charge.
With you in charge. No cilantro. Is he like
Yeah.
cilantro pirate at your house too?
Yeah, I still a cilantro pirate.
Do you
yeah.
do you
Yeah.
like cilantro?
Yeah, I
Yours, but they
a
can't.
lot.
yeah.
Oh, a lot.
It's delicious.
So is it even allowed in your house?
He doesn't.
Because like he told us he would murder
Whoa.
us.
Yeah.
No, he said not just us.
Everybody.
He basically.
I don't know if you listened to that
He-
episode. He told
He
everybody
talks
that he would
along
murder,
the
he
sides
would murder the
of
world.
genocide
No,
of people that do not like
let's be
cilantro and break
clear.
the law.
I said if they break the rules.
Which
Exactly.
people
You
are
know
gonna do.
what That's a sign of, right? When you don't like cilantro or it tastes bad to you, it means you need a liver detox.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
And I bet you kombucha's good for that. That would have been a good place to slide a little culture
Yeah,
shock
well,
kombucha
I
ad
would
in.
say culture shock.
Got
Specifically.
glutathione on the Liberty Talk.
You
Oh,
really
yeah.
should have brought the bottle for that. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, look what I have to help demonstrate.
Oh, now we gotta fucking edit that in post. Thanks.
Yeah,
fucking bottle.
After Effects in there and shit.
Just do one of those close-ups. That's all you need to do. Just do the close-up. Whoosh.
So what are you doing today other than coming and speaking to us
Regaling
on our
us.
Just brewing today.
brewing?
Yeah, talk about your brewing.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk about what you do. Tell us.
I make kombucha.
What is kombucha for those who are uneducated? I mean,
Yeah.
who don't know.
Who are not from this year.
Yeah.
Who live under a rock like Dave.
That's true.
It is a fermented tea. Kind of tastes like a cooler or like a cider, but it's not alcoholic.
Nice.
It's good for you. It's a probiotic. And yeah, like I said, it's got a little liver detox called glutathione, so we call it the hangover helper.
Hell yeah.
That's what you should
I
have.
should
Make
definitely have
cocktails,
some of that
make
today.
some cocktails with it. Save the hangover.
Oh, so you drink it, you'd use it like before?
No, you
It's a
mix it.
before
You
thing?
make it
Or a
like,
during thing?
well, sometimes people will do that, but you can make like cocktails out of it.
Huh?
Yeah. kombucha cocktail.
Your mojito is.
Yeah, you put the
Nice.
lime vodka.
I like the lemonade.
You put the lime in the vodka, glug glug glug.
It was like Pink Whitney with the electric lemonade.
Oh,
Nice.
Electric lemonade.
Yeah, not just lemonade.
Tell us a,
Electric.
Yeah.
it's electric.
Ow, ow, ow. Rock
Uh, how long have you guys been in business?
This is 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's fucking 7 years.
And
That's
you do,
wild.
and they do all the things. I see on the social medias. You do all the things,
We
like
do
you go
all
to
the things.
the fairs and expos and
Oh, that.
You know what I think is interesting?
supermarkets.
You've got the I mean I don't know what else called it, but the tap van.
The what?
The top van.
What is that?
Well,
It's
listen.
our
So
kind
it's
of
a it's an
tap
unmarked
van.
van, and she goes to these areas, and then she lures you in with kombucha.
Oh, Rico the Child Stealer.
Yes,
van.
yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
okay.
Wow.
It was until we had a wrap.
And then she has a van where she brings you to events, and then she can pour.
Gotcha.
right
The
from
tap
the stuff
van.
van.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were referencing that Ghost Hunter show. The was it Ghost Hunters?
Cause you know that's I talk about ghost hunters all the time. That is like.
The company's called Taps.
What's the Ghost Hunter thing
Oh
called?
yes, you're right.
Right? The company,
No, yeah.
the company goes, so she has a tap van. I'm like, okay, so you really like Ghost Hunters, you just don't tell anybody, and you're
Love it.
sliding that in there?
Oh my god, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I missed that entirely, but that's alright.
Oh, that's wonderful. But no, okay, I get it now. I understand. A Rico the Child Stealer van.
Look for me at all the markets.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like always touring.
And rocking the park.
And rocking the
She
park.
rocks the park.
Did you do that just so you can get to those events for free?
It is
No.
not free.
Oh.
It would be a lot cheaper for me just to pay for the tickets.
Oh, because you have to pay a vendor,
Right.
a vendor price
That's
for it, or a
right.
vendor fee for it, eh?
Yeah.
That sucks. I feel like they would ask people to come and be a part of it, as opposed to like,
Well-
give us money to be here.
No, I understand why, because otherwise everybody would just go and offer products just
Right.
for this purpose.
Yeah,
No,
I
it is a
guess.
concert, and it's more. I understand, because even if you want to, I think you have to ask permission. It's not even
We have to be
or invited.
invited.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
he's had the same vendors for over 20 years now.
Whoa.
So that's how it works. You have to be invited, but then you have to
Yeah.
pay money.
Oh, yeah.
make sure them impress them
That's
with
like
their product.
that's like being invited to somebody's house for dinner and then bringing the turkey.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great fucking
Right?
analogy.
That
That's
doesn't
exactly
fucking make
what
sense to
listen,
me.
So you want to be a part of this, do you? Okay, well, okay. You can if bring the main course.
The important thing for us to really discuss is that when you want to join our podcast, you don't have to actually pay to be here at all.
No, you
Whoa,
don't.
whoa,
No, you
whoa,
don't.
whoa.
No.
You don't. I mean,
No.
not money.
We'll accept
not in
it.
money.
There
No.
should be stipulations.
There should be some
Oh.
stipulations, like no tomatoes.
No
You said
tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
No,
What's wrong with
no
tomatoes?
tomatoes.
Cilantro.
No tomatoes with pea in them. How do you feel about this?
She loves my teeth.
So many questions I have to ask now, since it's been such a long time since we've seen.
That's so
Shannon,
Yeah.
how do you feel about Dave peeing in water?
My
and
wife
watering
loves
his
my
Tomatoes.
I
Or is this the
mean-
first time you're hearing of this?
Oh no, she knows.
I mean, if it makes them grow better.
See? She loves eating my pee.
So he's using his propaganda on
You
her.
should see his soil.
Oh Lord.
Wait,
Oh,
It's
is
true,
his own
it is
poop?
good.
does he duke in the
Is
soil?
it-
Like, what's he doing in
You
that?
can't duke in the soil. No.
You
Why
could.
not?
Why
It
not?
has to be
Well,
vegetable only, like from a
Oh,
rabbit.
right. That's why like cows or
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have like
She
sheep
would use like
fertilizer.
a rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit I would opt back for the rabbit.
Well, that makes sense.
So I mean, I did eat food from rabbit food.
Yeah.
Well, don't we all eat food from some kind of animal poo though?
Yes. Yeah.
There's some sort of byproduct of
Especially if you
something
eat
in it.
mushrooms because they're all dirty when you fucking buy them anyway. And they're
Yep.
nasty and they're aliens.
Yeah,
If
was
you
it?
get the ones
They're not even from this planet.
If you get the mushrooms from like the grocery store, those are grown in manure because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you get like my friends,
Who are mushrooms?
who grow mushrooms in London here, they grow them on like logs and things like that.
Oh.
And like in yeah, they sterilize wood chips.
Oh,
Okay.
I
cool.
think I'm
Okay.
saying that wrong, but they like sterilize the wood and then they grow that. And
How?
that's
Who are your
nasty.
friends?
My
Mr. and Mrs.
small
Mushroom.
small world mycology.
Oh,
Small
okay.
world mycology.
Small world mycology.
Right on. I'm totally gonna.
That's a
forget
new
that.
word.
Yeah.
But
that's a
then you
new
guys
word.
have seen
Well, you know what you
Market?
could do? You could play
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
back.
that's back and yeah.
Play
that's
it back
right,
and
that's
then
right.
be like, what's that fucking mushroom place that
Yeah, what's up?
And then you can play this back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta go there right now.
Right?
I'm sure they do other mushrooms too, but I've
do.
only seen them sell the edible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess they're all.
They're all.
Heck, those are all-
Well, I mean, anything's edible.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Well, the impact on you is different, but yes, this is
more,
true.
more culinary.
They're not magical.
Good phrasing. Culinary. They're culinary mushrooms.
Well, the magical ones could be culinary.
Uh,
First time I ever had mushrooms was on spaghetti.
I admit my first time was in a tea.
Like magical mushrooms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mine was in a
tea.
smoothie.
Yeah, mine was in a tea.
Yeah. Couldn't even taste them.
And then one time I just ate them.
One
Yeah.
time at band camp.
One time at band camp.
Yeah.
I have to admit, my favorite way to this day is always going to be the
And
chocolate
then I
bars.
shoved them.
Yeah.
Hoop them.
Yeah.
Hoop 'em. Yep.
Put them in the old prison pocket.
Prison purse.
That'll get you good.
I'll pass on that one.
They're coming out there anyway.
Yeah, I'll still pass.
Just bypass everything else. and
Wouldn't that get you like the highest, the
I
quickest?
don't know.
I think
Because
it
people
would.
like have,
Like,
wasn't
whoa.
it like a couple of years ago kids in
It'd be like
colleges
smoking
were like
weed out your ass.
putting like doing like beer bongs in their buttholes?
Yeah.
That was like
What?
a thing. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was a
real
thing.
Yeah.
It was a real thing. They were like putting beer like they call them beer bongs. I call them funnels.
Sure. Yeah.
A beer bong to me when I was a kid was taking a beer, putting
Put
it
it
in
in
the
the thing.
bong.
And you.
No. Actually putting it in a bong and smoking weed through it.
What?
That's what
Oh.
a beer bong was originally.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, you replace the water
Why
with
would you
beer.
do that?
Why? Yeah. That wastes the beer.
Because I didn't waste that much beer.
That's still wasting
You got a
beer.
whole 2-4 of beer. You got that much.
Doesn't
Anyway, it
matter.
was called a funnel. Kids were taking the funnel and putting it up their tushies, and yeah, drinking.
And by
It's
kids,
called butt,
he means
butt
AK.
chugging.
No, it is a
I
real
never
thing.
did that.
They did a
How
whole
do you
thing
know?
on
I'm too old for
Jackass
this.
about
I'm
it.
too old for this shit. Literally.
That's
So
way
it's
outside
like
my
a
wheelhouse.
glass funnel or.
Yeah. Yeah, never use
So
glass.
use
No,
glass.
no.
No. Never,
Not,
never
not in your
glass.
bum.
Oh my
Don't put
god.
glass in your bum.
That's like. That's not the kind of scarring.
If there's
Okay.
anything you should keep away from your bum,
glass.
fire and glass.
Yeah.
And-
Probably two
Yeah.
big things.
Yeah. And
Some of
glass.
these girls on
I always
Pornhub
hear-
are living dangerously.
You mean OnlyFriends?
I had only friends, yeah.
Like, aren't you so happy you came by?
It's like the exclusive website for friend zoning. OnlyFriends.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go for coffee? Nah.
pay-
Yeah.
Wrong
No,
website,
no,
bud.
no.
I now know.
You
what
basically
guys say.
pay for women to reject you.
Wow.
Move your foot, chief.
And I could use some money. I could do that.
Well, as long as you're rejecting,
Rejecting.
if you're rejecting, you're allowed to do this. I accept
I'm
it.
sure there's got to be some sort of kink like that.
You wouldn't,
out
you wouldn't
there.
let her do like wiki feet or something like that if like nobody was seeing, if it was just feet.
No, they're my feet.
They're your feet. Oh, okay, you're a
Yeah.
foot guy.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Well, no, I'm not.
I
It's just-
gotcha.
No, it'd be like me sharing my feet.
I'm like so
I don't think you
anti-foot.
mean the same at all.
Yeah, you're in.
I'm so anti-foot.
I have to admit, that's what I love about the weather recently. I was actually able to go and take the garbage outside and in my feet, like just no
In your
shoes.
feet.
that's
I'm always in my feet.
I hate when he's in his hands. It's like,
No socks.
Have you ever
No
seen him in his
shoes.
nubs?
I could just
Oh my
walk
God.
outside without shoes or socks, and it was all right. It was so nice.
happy camper.
I was. It's not
Happy
negative
boy
20. It's
boy.
just zero. Zero. That's fine. I can walk
Are you a
outside,
hobbit
sure.
person too?
Yeah, a little
You're
bit.
both hobbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, my wife's a fucking hobbit.
Yeah.
Well, then just join the crowd.
I don't know,
man.
sometimes I have to ask her, how you in a hobbit again, bitch? Walking around on fucking ground up glass in your
Living
bare
in a
feet.
fucking
It's
hole
like,
in the
blah, blah,
fucking
blah, blah, blah,
mountainside.
whatever.
I will, as we've talked about, if I'm outside of my area, no, I'll put shoes on because I know glass is everywhere, shit like this everywhere. But if I'm in my backyard, fuck that, no.
Dude, my wife got such strong, like walking in on her feet, on her bare feet all the time.
Everybody's saying it.
She fucking stepped on the sparkly part of a sparkler once,
Yeah.
and it was like those things are like a gajillion degrees.
Yes.
And it didn't do like fuck all to her foot. It like burnt into her skin, but it was just like
That's because she's an inhuman.
If it was on my
she's a
heel,
fucking hobbit.
Yeah, if it was on my heel or something, then I could do the same. But I will admit, if it was somewhere like between the toes, fuck, that would hurt.
Oh,
Maybe one of
yeah.
those annoying things to do. Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
would be good.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah.
No, I'm always in shoes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Though I will admit, it does backfire. Like just what, a month ago, I broke another toe, twisted it even more, so now my one toe even looks weirder. Yeah, I can never be in foot commercials.
Looks weirder. It looked. I mean,
as
it's a foot. It looks weird in the first place. But,
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Anything else exciting today, honey?
No.
No. But
No.
you enjoy our podcast and you love hearing it every week, right?
That's right. Happy 200th
oh,
episode.
yeah. She didn't bring us kombucha cake though.
I
I
didn't bring you
know.
Anything.
anything.
Just your
So sorry.
beauty and your winning personality, honey.
You're welcome.
I love that you're rocking is that corn?
No.
No,
Oh,
it's spiky letter band.
It's I Prevail.
Oh, I prevail. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Spiky letter band.
Spiky letter bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you can't read it.
It's my mission to start. See, it's my mission to start a band with the spikiest of letters, but it's
Good.
like Fluffy Puppy
Oh,
or
nice.
something like that.
Sure.
But it's like the spikiest of letters for a band name.
Yeah. I have to admit, whenever I'm doing laundry and I know what I should or shouldn't put into the dryer, if I see the spiky letters, I hang it up.
Oh no, spiky letters! Spiky letters do not go in the dryer.
I
Dave.
know.
Yeah, See, but for me, I'm one of those guys of, no, everything just goes in the dryer. Fuck it.
For me, it depends. It depends on where it comes from.
Yeah.
I've had like the shirt I have on right now comes from Spencer's.
Yeah.
Right. I've had other shirts that come from Spencer's and put them in the dryer, and then they shrink.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, this one didn't.
Oh, that's
So
good.
again, it depends
Different
on
manufacturers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one's from Walmart. Again, it depends.
I mean, one's from this part of China. This one's from that part of China.
This one's from Indonesia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as I
Jeez.
said, that's why I try to buy used. Try. But again, underwear
Why?
socks,
You want
that's
used
it.
fucking clothes from China? I don't understand how that
Yeah,
is.
at least it's used.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not new.
Used clothes from China. Pretty small one.
Oh.
What? They're small people. They're small persons.
Not all of them.
Well,
That's true. Not all of them.
I mean, okay, not all of them are Yao Ming.
Yeah, they are.
No, they are. Are they really? Have we been fed a propaganda machine saying that Asian peoples are smaller, but they're actually all like
It's all
7.5
giants.
feet?
This is their plan to
That's
take
where
over.
the giants went.
That's right. I mean, my
They're
time there,
mushroom
I
people.
noticed there was a lot of variety of heights, but it did seem they were usually.
Oh, yeah, I guess
smaller.
you've been. What I don't think we've ever actually spoken about your trip.
Yeah, I think
like,
we
have
did actually. We had
Like
the
to
dedicated
length
podcast.
though. To length.
I don't know.
We had the dedicated
What was
podcast.
your favorite part?
The casino thing you were talking about.
Food. What do you mean? Macau?
Oh yeah, I remember you talking
Yeah.
about their casino one with the lights and just how it
That
made
was
even
fucking
Vegas
unbelievable.
look.
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it made
Yeah.
Vegas look like Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were talking about that.
So was
was
that your
crazy.
favorite thing to see?
It's just such a
Was
spectacle.
blinking lights?
It's not just blinking. I don't know how to
Simple-
describe
simple
it. Like,
mind,
I
simple
gotta
pleasure.
you gotta go there.
Even Vegas, I
Like-
still love it.
So you gotta think. In China, almost every region you go to looks different. You know,
Okay.
this place looks like poor, like a poor country town, and then you go like 10 minutes down the road and you got like fucking bustling city. It's just everywhere is distinctly different. But as far as I know, there's no place like Macau. Macau is like an island that's off the main coast of China. And it's a place, because you cannot gamble legally in China, it's a place where everybody goes to gamble because
So
you
it's like
can legally.
international waters.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and the only way to get there is by boat or by plane. I don't think it would. I actually don't think it would by plane. Maybe helicopter. So you got to go to the fair, and it's just like, it's like, holy shit. Like, everything you think looks nice in Vegas does.
Oh, it doesn't look as nice now.
Wow, it's fucking crazy. And then the other crazy part is they've dedicated like some sort of F1 race to it. So the whole city,
Okay.
there's like an F1 track all through it.
That's kind of cool.
It's freaking neat.
That is
Yeah,
pretty
that's
So
why
that
I
was your
like
favorite thing?
the food and people, but yes, the thing to see was probably it was crazy to see
You
that.
didn't go to like Great Wall of China.
No, that's the thing. I gotta go back because I haven't even seen that shit yet. There's so much.
Yeah, you can
things.
see it from space.
It's a.
fine.
That's
You
true.
can just go to space and
But
see
like-
it.
No, you just see it from
Fuck
the
you.
Google thing.
It's
You're
such a
fine.
fucking giant place that you can like
Oh yeah, country life
spend.
are huge.
You know.
Yeah.
You guys should plan a boy trip.
Yeah, we should. We should.
I feel
Go
like
see
that
the
would.
Great Wall. Go see Macau.
See, look at.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
The only one problem is the three of us going to China
Mhm.
together.
Yes.
I
You
don't
might
think.
not, you might not come back from here.
Right?
That's
Well,
true.
no. We would not be allowed to come back. We would probably be.
We might not be allowed to go back.
Well,
we might come back.
I'd say we'd get extradited, but probably they wouldn't let us come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, No, you were looking at Google. You can't come back.
Yeah.
No Facebook for you.
Are you praying? Oh, you're fucking dead.
Yeah, I have to admit, I don't know where I'd want to go recently. Yeah, probably just England. Go do a nice little jaunt over. I still haven't been to England.
A
Can't
jaunty
be-
jaunt.
I want to go to England, but I do worry that it's like probably crazy expensive with all the
Yeah, I
shit
want to go
going
somewhere
on now.
that's not expensive.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's not expensive.
Like-
Everything's expensive, yeah. I have to admit, it's just one of those, if I'm going to get on a plane for like a 10-hour flight where it is expensive, I want to enjoy the expense.
I've been
Sure.
seeing a bunch of videos pop up again. This whatever, but pop up on the TikTokies, and this is a young lady who travels through Pakistan, and this one specific place called Karachi, and she always goes to like street vendors and like, hey, what do you got? Let me have that. And she like goes to pay them. They're like, no. And then she goes to another one. She goes to pay them. They're like, no, don't worry about it. And I guess if you're a foreigner in Pakistan in some places, you're the guest. You're considered a guest. You don't pay for your
I still
food on
want
the
to
street
pay
and stuff
though.
like that. They won't let you.
Yeah, but see, that's
They
what I...
fight you.
They do. They literally
Then
do.
I
They
would
bring up
politely
fucking
ask.
snakes and they're like,
I would politely ask, like, how do I give back, like, into the community then? Like, what can I do? Because again,
And
like...
then they tell you
maybe-
get on your knees.
maybe by purchasing other goods, like
Okay,
if you were
yeah.
to go into like a textiles shop or a
Something.
clothing shop or something
Yeah,
like
but I'm
that.
not a
they would-
clothes guy.
if you got yourself one of them like dude dresses that they wear.
Yeah, 'cause I have
Which
to
he
admit,
does.
like, and we've said this a
One of
billion
those
times.
night shirts.
When it comes to
shirts.
buying something, like a thing,
You're
yeah,
not
I
into
always
buying
second guess-
stuff. I know.
No,
We
but,
know this, Dave.
But food, restaurant, I will
Tell me
happily
more about it.
tell more about what.
His frugality.
It's frugality.
My
Yeah,
frugality
you know
is
what?
very important.
There
I
is
love
a-
that AJ's diary
You
now.
just killed AJ. One down,
It
buddy.
was the timing
One
too.
down,
The
buddy.
timing was brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, but yes, you should.
Yes. Let's reminisce about that episode talking about how fucking cheap.
How fucking
Dave
cheap
is.
Dave
I am
is.
cheap. We've talked about this a bajillion times.
But yes, Chad, please fill us in on more details.
There's got to be at least one thing that annoys you.
Yeah, you're on the spot.
There's got to be at least one thing that annoys you, like socks. Like does he like wear socks with holes in them all?
Underwear,
Is it? It's an underwear thing.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
don't buy them for him and throw out the bag.
Yeah, I can't say I'm any different.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
So
wife would
I
be
have
like,
to
"Hey,
buy
you
it.
motherfucker! You fucking had." She has to like do it behind my
Yeah,
back, so
he
I.
can't see it because
Yeah.
if he finds it in the garbage, he'll take it out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, you did that with
Oh, no.
a cutting board too.
Oh, I remember
a
that.
cutting board.
So stupid.
Probably had like fucking salmonella and
It was
shit.
disgusting. It was done. We bought a new one to replace
It
it.
was probably what like
And he's like,
$7
What
or some
the
shit
fuck?
for that
new
one.
one.
I can use this. And it was like,
And what I love is I take it back to the garage. I'm gonna fix it. We're gonna use it. We don't need to tell her that I ended up throwing it out myself because I
Yeah.
never fixed it.
I was gonna say used for like
You were
scrap wood or some
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably what it comes down to. You were right.
Yeah.
Hey, I have learned.
You were right.
20 years of lovely, wonderful marriage. I have learned. You're right, honey.
Thanks.
Yes, dear.
I know.
God
You're right sometimes.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
There you go. See, every so often.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it with silent.
Nice.
Silent about me being right or you being right. I think it's
You.
me. What? Ouch. I'm always right. I'm here for my beauty, my brains, my good looks.
Sure.
You know what? He's got so many brains. He said beauty and good looks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's how many brains he
That's
has.
how many brains he has.
Yeah.
I do only have one. Well,
Third.
well, 2, 3. Yeah,
You have two brains?
2 brains. I have
That's
good
fair.
control of the second one though. As you get older, yeah.
How does he have two brains? Like that's
He's
Steve
thinking with
Martin.
two
My penis.
Man with two brains.
Yeah, my penis and my brain.
There's no brain in your penis.
Oh,
You're not a
there
dinosaur.
is.
Did you know?
It does kind of lead you astray.
Penises.
Speaking of
Speaking of penises, did you know that an elephant's penis is prehensile?
Oh wow.
What does
Yeah,
that mean?
it means they can fucking move it.
Oh, yeah,
it.
Yeah, dude.
Amazing.
Yeah, dude. I was watching.
Did you know that elephants are my favorite animal?
Well, now you know that
Because of
they have-
prehensile penises. That's why she.
boy elephants have two trunks, dear.
They're pretending like I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
they use their Johnson to like scratch their tummies.
So
and
wait
shit.
a minute. Does that mean they can fuck around the corner?
Probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
They can pick shit up
Nuts.
with their ding dong.
That's nuts.
Like,
Oh
they
shit!
go-
They can play with toys.
They can go
oh my
bowling
God.
with their ding.
That is a. I mean,
Elephant dink bowling.
Wow.
It's popular in
Why
Thailand.
wasn't that ever part of Barnum and Bailey?
Right?
Yeah.
That's probably why they're not allowed to use elephants anymore.
Yeah.
I was getting penises in the ear.
Oh. And we've already hit the level.
That's it takes peanuts to a new level, doesn't it?
Oh.
It sure does.
Stop trying to push
Yeah.
the peanut in there.
Get
That's
your
not his
peanuts.
mouth.
It's not his trunk.
That's crazy.
Woo. All right.
All right.
That elephant just sneezed at me.
That's a lot of stuff.
I will admit, that
A lot
took
of
me a
stuff.
second before it clicked in the brain. It's like, oh no, wait, that's not a sneeze.
That's what he said.
Anyway, what else did we talk about? We talked about
Oh.
the Wars of Stars and Treks of Stars.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
we
like
talked
go
about
back
that.
through everything.
Yeah.
And we've settled on that Star Wars is better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I remember that.
No,
We settled on that Star Wars was better.
no. What we said was that the movies for Star Wars were better, but the shows for Star Trek. are
You
better.
have no leg to stand on because you still haven't watched The Mandalorian.
I
It's
watched
been-
like 3
It's
of
been
them.
like 200 fucking episodes,
haven't
and
watched
you
the
still
fucking
haven't watched the
Mandalorian.
goddamn Mandalorian,
Jesus.
my guy.
Did you know
Yeah.
that he's stubborn?
No.
Apparently.
No.
Oh my gosh, he'll sit down to watch like a show. He's like, somebody so and so told me to like watch this, and everybody says it's good, and it's like 3 years later.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
learned-
like, oh yeah, this is pretty good.
I learned my lesson from Friends because I never watched a single episode of it while it was actually on.
Right.
And then my ex-wife had the
Box set.
box set or whatever.
Yeah.
So I binge watched the whole fucking thing. I'd be like, okay, well, if somebody tells me it's good, I'm gonna try it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But-
That's what. That was
I
your
tried.
moment.
I tried Seinfeld. Everybody keeps telling me Seinfeld's good. I don't think it's good.
Okay.
I liked it for the time. I will admit, Seinfeld is one of those shows that at the time it clicked just the right way. Trying to retro watch it doesn't work the same way.
But I did realize that Community's a lot like Seinfeld.
Mm.
They're all terrible people.
Mm.
They're all
Terrible
absolutely
people.
horrible people.
It's a very good trope to have where you have terrible people in sort of regular situations.
Yeah.
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 Well, they're not terrible because again, the thing that always made that show, and I can't speak to the other, but certainly Seinfeld was they were terrible, but in that you understand it. I just
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
Oh, that shirt! I had to wear it. Things like that, like things that are actually common in life that we don't like to admit to.
That's true.
Nobody would have. No, Jerry wouldn't have wore the puffy shirt.
You never know.
No, he never. Not if it was real
I don't
life.
want to wear a puffy shirt.
If it was
No.
IRL. No.
Yeah. Well, that just means his real life is better, but the character.
But he was the character.
That's fair.
But Jerry was the character.
Yeah.
But then there's other shows like Cheers. You can watch Cheers today; still a great show.
That's true.
Some things hold up, some things don't.
Yeah, like anything that's elderly, there may be moments where like, ooh.
There's a few lines that are like, ooh,
yeah, but
a
the
little
essence,
cringeworthy.
yeah, the essence
Yeah.
of it. Like I have to admit, even you have the free network show shit nowadays. Even with the
Yeah,
ads.
the Tubi and
Yeah, yeah,
Fubo and all
Tubi.
that
I
fun
will
stuff.
every so often watch one of those just for the giggles.
Yeah, I was watching Married with Children the other day.
Yeah.
I tried to start because I like to watch sitcoms from like the beginning. I tried
Right.
to start that from the beginning and it was very difficult.
Yeah, I
Um,
found it a bit challenging.
And so was Cheers.
Not because of the
Really?
subject matter,
Yeah.
just because of the way the show is designed. That's what I found I had a problem with.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very. I don't know. I guess it's. I find they design or do shows two ways. Either it seems like a stage play.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna cut out over here too, maybe.
Oh,
We'll
no.
See what
Oh,
happens.
no, I think we're
Anyway,
okay. I think we're
It
okay.
seems like it's either
Technical
it either
challenge.
looks like a stage play
Right.
or something that was obviously filmed for
Right.
television, right? Like
Yeah.
so, sitcoms like that, like I think of like Archie Bunker, whatever we were just talking about.
Cheers.
No,
So Married
it's
with
Children.
Children.
Because Cheers is, I feel, is different.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't have that.
Specific it was done until it grew into the proper behemoth that we are today. This is true.
We are such a behemoth.
Oh no, we have to restart it in our streaming. Oh, excellent condition.
Okay.
Yay, computers.
So it's working?
Computers are awesome. I don't know.
Alright. Well, it's doing something, so let's just wait a sec. There we
Hey!
And we're back.
Technology.
go.
Technology.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
What else do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about some of the other guests we've had on. We've had
Mr. Brad. Mr. Brad. Mr. Brad.
Oh, Mr. Brad. Yes, we have from Brad James Studio or Brad Beer Studios.
Yeah.
He's been on
Is
a
it
couple
free to go
times.
when you
Yeah.
Some pretty fucking memorable episodes.
You know.
I remember him now, but I didn't remember him before. Sorry,
That's
Brad.
hilarious. See,
Sorry, Brad.
see, I
Sorry.
forgot Shannon. You forgot Brad. It happens. You know, it's
Dare
like.
you.
How? How do you? Your best friend's white. How do you? To me, Brad's just a looking guy.
A guy.
Don't
Just
bring
a
logic
guy.
into this. Don't bring logic into this.
Whatever. Anyway, so yeah,
Yeah, he was a wonderful guest.
that was fun. What did we talk about with him the first time? Was it just a random shit, or was
no.
it something specific? Because I know the second time we talked about
We
his
talked about
experience with the Trailer Park
yeah,
Boys.
his
Yeah.
pinball was a jam of his. But aside from that, we talked about. I think we just talked about general, like filmmaking in general and such.
Okay.
Is what
Was
it
that before I joined? I only remember us doing the other talk. Or was it when I was out of the office that day?
No,
You-
you were in both episodes.
Was he in both episodes?
Yes,
I don't
you
remember
were.
the first one.
Yeah, you were there.
Was I?
I'm
Puff, puff.
pretty confident.
Did I puff
yes.
in that one?
You very well may have.
Just for the listeners, I do sometimes puff, but as AJ has witnessed firsthand.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Did he tell you about the night we almost killed him?
I don't remember.
Oh, so
I might have.
Dave got home and
I got
Shannon
home.
smoked one
I made it
himself.
home.
But yeah,
Yeah, Dave might have had more than his proper amount.
we might have got him a little too high.
Yeah. Oh.
Just a little bit.
God, I was.
He's
gone.
good though. We came home, right?
Yeah.
In one piece.
Hey,
Here.
one of my favorite memories will always be leaving your place after
Oh,
drinking and
yes.
getting too fucking high on the bus. Wipe out on the bus,
Oh,
the
yes, you
driver,
told us this
yeah.
one, yeah.
And then I still don't remember when I got off, how I got home.
You know,
Probably your nubs.
I did.
I blame you. You should just never have gone home. You should have
You should
passed
just
out.
slept with Chris.
My place.
Yeah,
You
but
should have kept cuddling with Chris.
You
yeah,
should've,
I should
yeah.
have. But it's one of those.
I told
yeah.
you don't have to leave just because we finished.
I know.
All right. Alright.
I wanted to go home and just
get it, I
relax.
get it.
You're all yippy yappy afterwards. You don't just
I do got things
quietly
to say.
relax.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeez, I love with my wife.
my hair anymore?
You're more of a cuddler than a talker.
That's right. I am a cuddler. See? Shan loves my cuddling. She never tells me or kicks me away. Ever.
Just gets up and leaves.
Like a cat.
Basically.
I've been satisfied. I guess.
A little swat at the end. Yeah.
That's terrible.
They're terrible.
What else? I'd have to bring up a list. I don't have a.
Well,
list of,
yes,
Our
Nikki
live
was
stream's
our
doing
first.
great.
So great right now. What I don't know what that says. Who is that? Anyways, Nikki was definitely
Anyway,
our first
moving on.
guest for the three of us. But I think our official first guest was Jay. Was it not? Did he
Yeah.
not come on and do the action figures episode with us?
yeah, I think so.
And we talked about action figures, and that was.
And
pretty
then
fun.
some other dude came on, and then, but that didn't really work out because the audio was all fucked.
Right.
Somebody's asking us a question actually.
What are they asking?
An actual question.
Ooh.
An actual thing.
42.
Somebody has task rabbited us.
42.
Oh.
You have to repeat the question, by the way.
Anything about.
Tell us one fascinating thing about each other. Start with the guy in the red.
Okay, so
Ooh.
should we say something
I can
fascinating?
see Burgundy.
I hope the person can
Aw.
see this. I hope the person who's watching can. Oh,
Yeah, we'll
hold
wait a
on.
second.
We might have to.
Oh, there we
moderate.
go.
Do we? I don't
No,
know.
we're fine.
Well, hopefully the person who is asking this can see it and hear it. If not, tune in on Wednesday.
You know that they just heard you tell them turn on Wednesday.
So fascinating thing about Dave.
Fascinating.
No, he has.
Yeah, because it's just over.
I'm glad that you are a
historically-
fucking trendsetter
Yeah.
in that way.
Yeah,
You know?
historically, the numbers were always horrible, but things slowly.
What's
are getting-
what else, Chan? What is it?
Hey, I fixed
Aside
it.
from that,
I made it work. I
fucking
fixed it.
silly. fact. Good job, sir. What's another
Yeah,
fascinating?
what's
thing?
something silly fascinating about your
Silly
amazing,
about him?
wonderful husband?
Is that he's taking piano lessons?
That's true.
At this age, that is quite.
Yeah.
You know.
He's always been like he's always had something to like learn. So whether it be like French or piano, or he's always kind of like learning things.
Sex.
I'm still trying to learn.
He's still. I was gonna say he's still.
Sex.
But I'm learning really well, right, honey? Right, honey? Right, honey?
Good job, right?
Right?
Gold star.
You have to work your way up to platinum.
I know. You always need to have a goal, because if you ever get up to that top, what the fuck do you do? I don't want to be too perfect.
What are you doing? Stop that.
That's for
Okay.
an alarm for Max's medicine.
I'm glad he's got.
So it has to be on.
Okay, Max. If you're
Max,
watching,
go take your medicine.
Yeah.
Take your medicine.
Take it, Nikki. Give Max his medicine.
Nikki, make sure that Max
Responsibly, but
gets
of
his
course.
medicine.
Oh, yeah.
All
Always,
right, done.
always medicine responsibly.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a pretty fascinating thing that you constantly learning, and you're always trying to do something new.
I find
Yeah,
it fascinating that he pees in his tomatoes.
I don't pee in the tomato.
Sorry,
I think
on
you
your
can-
tomatoes.
I was gonna say,
I
I
don't
think
pee
you're
on
confusing
the tomato.
fascinating with disgusting.
Oh, right.
That's what
Forgot
you're
about that.
doing.
Forgot about
That's-
that.
I
Yeah.
pee in the water for the tomatoes.
Alright.
To be
Oh,
clear.
come on, Stream. You suck.
Oh, did we lose her again?
It's being wonky.
It's just being a fucking
It's
jerk.
being a wonky.
As
donkey.
we already talked about, I don't know if it was on the episode yet. We are allowed to be wonky on this one because hey,
This is our first.
Netflix was way up there and they
That's
fucked up
true.
their first
That's
one.
true.
That's
yeah.
true. That's
Come
true.
on.
True.
They have $1 bajillion.
Our
We
50,
have like 50.
our 50 of
Our
fans.
51s of fans.
Our 51s of
Our
fans.
51s. I noticed when I
Yes.
Ooh.
Our
was
51s of
reading-
fans.
was redoing stuff. There's 51s of fans.
Yeah, they can understand the issue they're going through.
Oh yeah, they're very very
Wow.
concerned right now.
Whoa.
People watching this right now. Whoa, the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened?
Our stream just went wonky donkey.
What the hell's that guy
Nice,
doing?
like bad one.
That's heavy spoilers.
Oh right.
It could be me. I do have a tendency to mess with electronics.
Oh, you
Oh,
have
yeah?
a weird
I
magnetic
got weird
like,
energy with.
field pull
I
kind
always
of
end
thing.
up breaking stuff.
Some witchy vibes
Yeah.
there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I still love. She'll try to do something on her laptop. It's not working. She's getting fucking pissed off. I'll walk over, click something, everything works.
Like I did it. I did it like for the past hour,
Yeah.
and I finally asked you to help me out because I can't figure it out, and he just comes and like does the same fucking thing I just did. It's super annoying.
Fucking annoying.
But I know that if I just step away from it,
It'll work.
it'll work.
It could also be the fact that we're in a basement and we're using
That could be.
trying to use
That
a
too.
data
Yeah, yeah.
Wi-Fi signal, but no, it's all you.
That's
Yeah,
a fascinating
totally.
and annoying fact about you.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
for
There you
sure.
go.
Fascinating and annoying.
Answer your question.
Like if you want to hang out with Shan, just do it in the fucking woods away from all
Yeah.
electronics.
I do a lot of
Yeah.
What's the fascinating thing about AJ?
A fascinating thing about
Fascinating
AJ.
about AJ.
He's a drummer.
He is a drum lord.
Deportation, but you know,
Oh dear.
I'll stay away from that.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about your noodles downstairs or something.
My downstairs noodle.
But yet that talent also breaks into songwriting. I think you're really good at that. You're very fascinated in the way you put songs together and shit.
I'm fascinated by your travels
Why?
because I find it fascinating that somebody has traveled as much as you have,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
true.
cool.
even if it's only to like 2 countries.
Yeah, I've only
But like you've gone to China.
yeah, I've been to
Yeah.
China, I've been
That's
to
a trip.
Mexico, I've been to
Okay, so there's 3 countries.
Been to spots. Well, I'm
Nice.
planning on going more. Yeah, I like traveling. I think travel is the best education you can ever get.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it. Kind of like why you keep learning shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, travel, learn shit.
I'm not a traveler
Gotcha.
though.
I know.
Nah, it's always that
No, it's
joke.
because you're fucking cheap.
I am cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he just fucking does it. He travels from his Oculus Rift. He just
travels-
fucking is like, hang on, hey, I'm going on vacation.
No.
I'm a little
See,
VR
you're gonna make this
machine.
work again here. Hold on.
No. Again, it's one of those. I just don't be wrong. I would love to go to Europe. Experience it to all those feels. But if it ends up that hey, 40 years from now, I'm sitting there and I'm done. I'm okay. It's not a must in my life or anything of that nature.
Yeah, it is definitely a must.
Yeah.
Shane, you like traveling, right?
I like traveling.
Yeah, she's far better than I am.
I don't
Yeah, I know.
love it, but I do want to go places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you
That's
want?
the thing. You tolerate the travel to get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, where do you want to? Where would you go if somebody handed you $25,000 right now?
I'd go to Wales.
Wales.
Yeah.
I see that I'd be up for.
Why?
I wouldn't mind. Go up to Europe.
My
have some fun.
grandma's from there.
Okay.
Yeah. Drink some beverages out there in Europe.
I was always interested in her travels, and she'd always show me pictures of the castles. And I just think that's so fascinating.
Well, there you go, Dave. That'd be like going to London.
Oh yeah, I'd be fine with it. My only thing is, and again,
It would be exactly like.
I know.
No, it's Wales.
That's different.
Wales
It's
and
so different.
I'm pretty sure Wales and England are different countries, dude.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But yeah,
Same
it's always one of those
continent,
jokes.
different
If we
country.
went out there, I would want to go see the Eiffel Tower. I know it's all just a cluster to get money nowadays.
That's, by the way, that's in France, not in
I know.
Wales.
The
Right.
awful, the awful tower.
to be honest, it's one of those
I
jokes
have
in my
no
head.
interest.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's one of those jokes though. Like if we're going all the way out there to go from
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Because-
Yeah.
to go from Wales to
Do
France,
the
that's a
tour.
train.
I'd probably want to
Yeah.
spend more of my time in like Italy.
Italy.
Something like
Italy,
Italy.
I've heard really beautiful things about, and really, really be careful on timing things about. Just
There's
because, yeah.
terrible things about France too, and not the stereotypical joke stuff that we would say.
Yeah.
Like pickpocketing is really
I
really
think
not a
they-
good.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, everywhere's dangerous. You know, in Asia you
Dangerous?
got kung fu fighting. You know,
Kung
and
Fu
in Africa
fighting!
you got like wild animals willing to just fuck you up every
That's
day.
true.
Oh,
you know.
see, I have to
Canada, you got
Australia.
roving gangs of hockey players.
Yeah, Australia you got just drunken guys wanting to fight you all the time.
Fucking drunken kangaroos.
I have
So,
to admit,
like,
though,
everywhere you go,
Australia,
dangerous.
it'd be the spiders. Even I have to. I'm
The
not a-
spitters?
Yeah, I'm not horribly afraid of spiders, but every
It's like-
story you hear from them is if you see a spider, it's probably poisonous.
You know,
Dude, they have
I'm
more
with you,
things
dude.
in fucking Australia that can kill you than that can't.
Yeah, like I would definitely go to Australia. I don't think I'm going too far outside the
Not
cities.
going to the outback.
Nah, no, I'm going out there. Why
Out- out there?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
a movie way back in the
Well, yeah.
80s with what's his name? I'm good.
Well, Dundee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to LA because I saw the second one.
Oh.
I don't go to LA because of all the zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies.
It's so creepy.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like now, but the last time I was there was.
I've heard it's not much better.
It's pretty,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
a
don't know
shell
if
itself.
I don't know if I'd enjoy going there.
Not now.
Not on my hit list.
No.
You go to like Grumman's Chinese theater and it's just like welfare Elmo. TV Elmo.
Bro, don't worry. Welfare Elmo's been there since like 2008.
Wish Superman.
Yeah, Wish Superman. Yeah. Yeah. One time I remember
It's
Hollywood 9,
Superman.
I saw a guy look exactly like Spider-Man. Like he had a full-on movie, so I was like, that's fucking impressive. I'm still not giving him money, but I thought it was impressive.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd
Yeah.
want to travel there.
No. I don't think any of us are gonna probably go to the States anytime
Oh
soon.
no.
Doesn't seem like a good idea
In
for
4
us
years
right
or
now.
so.
You know. Well, I don't think about that. I think of just think of the money. Like it's expensive.
Well, yeah, it's more than the travel.
Really
right now.
expensive.
Our dollar's a little low, prices are high. Because I have to admit, I know I shouldn't say this, I still want to go to Chicago.
This is doing the
I
same
get it,
shit
man.
as the Jake Paul fight.
I know this is
Paul
just
fight.
exactly
It's
like the Jake
exactly
Paul
like
and
it.
Mike Tyson
Keeps
fight.
kicking people out.
Exactly.
Because there's so many people watching.
Yeah.
That's right. So many people are
Yeah.
watching this right now.
They're breaking YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
is broken.
When they talk about like broken streams, they're gonna put us in the same conversation.
It'll be like
Netflix, Jake
it'll be
Paul,
like
Mike Tyson.
us, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
Yeah. That's what
Right?
it'll be. Yeah.
Is that how it's gonna work?
That's how it's gonna work.
That's how it's gonna
I
work.
wonder what
Yeah, because
I wonder what
the
bets
end
people
of
are
the
taking
day-
on our episode right now. What people
I
are
don't know.
betting.
Yeah.
Betting that it's gonna start working.
Yeah, it's gonna work. We're gonna get through the episode.
That's what most of the bets were for the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. They turned into how long is the stream gonna last
Right.
this time?
I mean, it almost to the end.
Yeah.
Almost. At least in my case, it bombed out. We didn't watch the end. I can
Yeah.
I
It
think
was
I ended
late
up
to boot, yeah.
going back and watching it or something after it had actually streamed.
Yeah, I was one of those. I was watching it with the family. We were having a sort of a jokey night with it for the pre-fights and all that. But by the time we got to that, even I was just kind of. I've mentioned this before. I'm not a night timer anymore. I need to go to bed early.
Yeah, you're in bed by like 4 o'clock usually.
Yeah, not quite that. I eat dinner at 4.
I was gonna say he eats grandpa dinner.
Whatever. So you put your fucking
If
bed.
it's not ready at like 5, I
I-
can smell it.
I can smell it.
I use a different
Dave's
word to
hungry.
It
describe
smells like desperation and anger.
Kids run.
But yeah, when I get hungry, I know this, that's why I try to be quiet about it, is I get really bitchy. It's my insta-bitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need food. Even if it's just little snacks, I need that.
Is it as
constant
bad
calorie.
as remember when he used to get real nicky when he used to smoke cigarettes and get real fucking moody? Is it like that?
Real moody.
No.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
moody anyway.
No, he's more just quiet, brewing,
Yeah.
brooding.
Brooding. Yes, I will admit, I am one of those people that, I need to eat I need to have my food when I want my food.
Okay.
It's one of those, yeah.
Oh, man.
If we ever get to that whole, starving, food not available, that type of world, I'll definitely one of those jerks out shooting people for food. I'll be so pissed off.
You'd
that
be
I'm
shooting
hungry.
people for like to
food,
eat
like
them.
to eat them, or
It depends what level we're at. Like if we've hit that point where
What
you
would be
have
what
to.
the fuck?
What would be the first part on a person you would eat?
Yeah. What if you had to? What would be the first part?
Thighs, legs,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna like that documentary Alive about the soccer team. I'd go with butt cheeks.
Yeah, butt cheeks would be open too, yeah. Thighs.
Might taste a little shitty.
Brum, bum, bum. But yeah, no, like if I have to admit, if it became one of the and I will admit this though, they have to already be dead.
Oh,
Well-
well, no. If you're killing them, if you're shooting them for food,
If it's one of
Yeah,
those
you're the one
worlds-
saying you're gonna run around
Yeah.
shooting people for
Yeah,
food.
you gotta feed your family, David. You gotta do
Yeah,
not.
you're right, even, you're right.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
take down
let's
another
be honest.
human.
Yeah.
You got 3 teenagers to feed.
It's always that cosmic joke. Would you kill another person to eat them or just die?
Like right now, probably not. I can go to the grocery store.
Well, that's
But
right.
I
I mean,
could.
under a certain duress. Under a
Well, I
proper
guess
duress.
it's the whole question. Like, would you steal a loaf of bread?
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously, he fucking steal cookie dough. Duh.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Nourishment.
Allegedly.
It fell in the backpack or in the bag. It was totally accidental. It was totally accidental.
Right.
Totally accidental. Yes. Nothing ever occurred.
Loaf of bread. Did I talk about that? I remember when I was fucking charged for like accessory to shoplifting or some bullshit. The guy ahead of me getting charged for shoplifting or whatever. It's all food. It's like macaroni and cheese and bread and all this sort of stuff. And
I'm
food.
surprised you see it.
Food.
Don't get me wrong, stealing is stealing, fine. But if somebody's stealing food, that's one thing I have to admit. Like, don't get me wrong, even when I was younger in the rougher times, blah blah blah, we always had food, so I'm not knocking at that level. But like,
Just didn't have good food.
no, we didn't. I remember, and I've said it before. I hated spaghetti forever because of how many times we fucking ate spaghetti,
Mm.
and not with meat or anything. Noodle, sauce,
You just
done.
the canned sauce.
Yeah. Oh my god. Either way, it brings back just horrible. But again, if somebody's stealing food to eat food, like I can't imagine getting that pissed off at that person.
Because it depends. If you had the store and them stealing the food was going to make or break your business, you might be pissed.
I'm not.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not disputing that level.
Right.
I'm not disputing because you're still.
I'm just trying to
stealing.
think of all the angles.
Yeah,
right?
no.
I agree. Stealing food.
It should still be illegal. I guess
Yeah.
that's what it's it. But it's one of those. If a judge, it's like if you're stealing food, the judge should really just be like, okay, let's go work on a farm. And you can take half of it home. Fuck.
Oh, wouldn't that
Depends
be
on your
nice?
compassion level.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
true. That's true.
Like somebody stealing jewelry or cookie dough accidentally fell in their backpack.
Yeah,
No.
but you're trying to sell it to make money so you can get food.
That's true.
Ooh, good
Oh,
play.
that's
Good
true.
play.
That's a good point.
That's a
You
good
guys
argument.
need to get your necessities.
Yeah. Judge, I stole this jewelry so I
I
could
think that's
buy
how
food.
they need to be impartial. It's just, okay, you stole. That's against the law.
That's true.
That's the
You
black.
can't
Fine.
be compassionate. That's why
It's true, 'cause-
there's lawyers.
It's true.
Because we're emotional sort of beings.
Yeah.
But
And
Your
lawyers are
Honor,
not.
he was stealing the jewelry so he could feed his fucking 8 children.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, absolutely.
You stole. Bad.
Stole. Bad boy.
Bad
girl.
boy, bad boy.
No, I think that's true. That's why we have the law.
Yeah.
Again, the laws should. You all make valid arguments.
Recently, I was watching the movie Elysium. You guys ever seen the movie?
Sorry,
They were
what movie?
telling me
Elysium.
about this.
Yeah.
Elysium.
Elysium with Matt Damon.
Right.
It's a Blonsky film. Blonsky did District 9 and he did
Just a nice
fucking
film,
Chappie.
classic.
Chappie?
Chappie.
Chappie was okay. District 9.
Yeah.
was
District
awesome.
9. Anyways, at least it's a very good movie. Anyways, it takes place in the future, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is law enforcement is all automated. It's all robots. and you get arrested. Like it's just there's no reasoning. So you're basically talking to.
Your whole Scientology description.
Oh, that's right. When we talk,
Yeah.
when we fucking shout. I mean,
When
when it shouts about our.
Hey,
Scientology.
nobody's come knocking on my door yet.
Yeah.
That's true.
We did
They
talk
had
about
no-
other religions, but it was there too.
That's true.
We talked about like cults.
Cults.
That was the cults thing.
Yeah, but I think we also did a touch on the religions as well and how they're
Oh,
different
yeah,
from
yeah,
our
yeah, yeah,
perspective.
yeah.
We always
Well,
know that.
You mean how
I
they're all
mean,
the same?
I don't.
Cults.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with cults? People find like a nice group of community and like.
And then they
get-
drink
they
some
get along.
Kool-Aid
They
and die.
get along. They feel like a sense of
Yeah.
unity.
They get a bed. They get through square meals.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Some Kool-Aid.
It's really that perspective because
I mean-
you can look at it as a cult, like
That's how
most
you
things.
get. That's how they
is-
get you, but
yeah.
then it turns into like.
Because
Sex.
usually,
It's always
Sex.
sex.
usually the
Uh,
stigma
Yeah, sex, and then you gotta kill yourself.
shit
right?
happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always that stigma
And
piece
then
to
the
it.
shame, and then the
Yeah.
guilt, and then the you
And then
can't
the-
go back to society.
Yeah.
And then the podcast,
And
tell
then-
everybody about it. Right? It's like
Yeah.
it's just cycle.
And
You know,
then
fucking cults.
Latter-day
Terrible.
Saints.
What?
And then the Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those commercials all the time when I was a
yeah.
kid, and it just never sunk in.
Like that it was Mormons.
Yeah, it was just like at the end of the commercials, it's Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints,
Yeah.
the Mormons.
And funny enough, I wasn't even offended by those commercials back then. I was like, oh, that's just nice.
Well, no,
you know?
because like the one that sticks in my head is like they're all the families in the house or whatever, and the lights go out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, the power went out. What are we gonna do? Well, we could sit around and tell stories. Oh yeah!
Did you hear the one about Joseph Smith?
I'm not sure it went that far.
And the golden plates.
Let's talk about Moroni.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
But yeah, it never really dawned on me what exactly, because a lot of the other religions would kind of tell you, like, you know, like Christianity, like Jesus, yay, but the Mormons were never Jesus, yay. They were just kind of like, you could spend time with your family
Right,
and learn about Jesus.
right.
They never said Jesus, but yeah, they never really divulged
I'm
the
gonna say-
information about what the group was about.
One could make the other side of that argument, though. In some ways, they just wanted you to say, "Hey, spend time with your family." Like you said, they're not trying to push Jesus. They were just saying, "Spend time with your family."
Mm.
But then they are trying to push Jesus, because at the end of the commercial, I was going to say episode. at the end of the commercial, they're like, brought to you by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
And then people are supposed to go, oh, if I want my family to hang out and play
Oh,
a board
I
game,
gotta go.
I gotta go
Part
be a
of that.
Mormon.
I don't
That's
think
right.
that's quite. I think it was just more. we're
That's how
Mormon.
cults get you.
Yeah.
That's how they get
Then
you.
they got a little bit of a duck on me. I
This
will
isn't
admit.
about Jesus, and then you go there. And
But
they're
It
like,
is about
it's
Jesus.
about Jesus. Give us 20% of your paycheck.
20%.
Dude, it's
Hold
fucking
the phone.
ridiculous. They have to give like they have to give like 20% of their paycheck.
Mormons do?
Yeah, if you want to be involved in like the
Better than
temple and
fucking
stuff like that.
Scientologists that gotta give 70%.
All of your
paychecks.
fucking
Yeah,
paycheck,
fuck
and
that.
your grandma's
I
paycheck,
know.
and your great grandma's social security check.
You gotta sign up people you don't even know. Like, fuck that.
He gave cast members was like a gift card
Yeah.
to fucking Scientology.
I think he dabbles in men's
A
asses,
gift
too.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds legit.
But yeah, it's
People with their
Yeah,
money,
all
if they
baby.
really want.
and that would be, I guess, going back to that would be my definition of a cult, something that takes but doesn't give as much as they say they're going to.
Mhm. They're just taking,
Right?
taking.
Because like you have a choice when you go to a Catholic church whether to give money or not. When they pass that,
You do,
that
but,
gets around,
but, you know.
There's some form of
the
religious
arms
guilt that
of
goes along with it.
propaganda.
But that is personal. 'Cause that's one thing. That, again, in the case of the Christian was, you just pass the plate.
Yeah.
Nobody
Right.
knows if you
Yeah.
actually put anything in it.
Because like if I'm poor and I have no money, I have enough money to feed myself, I can still go to a Catholic church
Yes.
You
and
can.
participate and do all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to like Scientology and shit like that, they're like, no, if you have nothing to give us, fuck
Get
it.
the fuck out.
Yeah.
You jump down.
Same with like Mormons. It's like you're not a good Mormon unless you do this and do that and do this and do that. Right?
Yeah.
I think there's
Unless
more,
you hit up
there's
300
more-
doors a day, you're not a good Mormon.
Right. Whereas I understand in Catholicism and Christianity there is like sinning and whatnot, right? But they're not sitting here telling you to go and knock on X amount of doors a day. You have to go and do this missionary to, be loved by God or go to heaven.
No,
or
well,
whatever.
you are overgeneralizing, and there are a lot of churches within those sects that do require that as a part of their congregation.
Yeah, I guess Catholicism's a little tricky because there's so many.
Oh, it's also the people.
Well,
that-
because Mormonism
Right.
could be considered
I always
Catholicism.
love when
Or no,
you
Christianity.
Yeah, I
Christianity,
say
yeah,
nothing.
Sorry, Catholicism is Christianity.
We're just-
Christianity
I'm here for my
is
duty.
Catholicism.
Beautiful.
Sort of, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good way
Because
to put it.
there's Baptists believe in Jesus,
Right.
but they're not Catholic.
Right.
Lutherans believe in Jesus, they're not Catholic, so it's Christianity. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Alright.
So Mormons are Christian,
Yeah.
but they're still like, if you don't do this, you're not going to fucking heaven.
All right.
You're not getting your planet or whatever the fuck they tell you you're supposed to get after you die.
Man.
You know, I've realized, and I love this about us, is that there are certain things, like for instance, Chris and I, if we start talking about politics, the local ones, we'll start yapping,
Of course,
yapping,
we'll
and
stop.
they'll give us the glare of,
Yep.
stop talking about this bullshit. And I mean this lovingly to anybody that is religious. You guys start talking about religion, I sit back and be like, whenever we want to done talking about this bullshit.
Why can't everybody just be a good person? Don't hurt anybody. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt other people's properties.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a different definition of a good person.
That's true too, yeah.
Well, I feel like that's.
Float your boat.
But I feel
Without,
like that's
without,
what Jesus was
without,
all about in the
listen,
first place.
without like some sort of guiding light to what
Hurt
that
anybody.
is, it's not something that's one innate.
It's not that easy.
I like the idea, and that
It's
would be
not that
nice.
easy.
But
Yeah,
I
I
get what
can
you're
do that.
saying by being a good person, because somebody who's clinically
I
insane
think
could
that's
think
godly.
murdering puppies is
Well,
being a good person.
Like we just
Right.
talked about, somebody thinks they're doing the right thing if they are stealing to feed their fucking family.
Yeah,
they're being a good person, right? And
Yeah.
and then we
So that's why you
that.
had to
So
put the Ten Commandments into place.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly it. That's right.
Don't steal. Don't fuck that dude's
Don't
wife.
covet your fucking wife's friend's wife or neighbor's, whatever it is. I don't fucking.
I mean, I think you should be able to. Well, the coveting's just like I wish I had that, right? Is it not? Or is
It's
it
like
actually?
anything, there's levels.
Yeah.
Is
That's
coveting
nice.
like actually going and being like, I'm
Yeah.
going to boink your wife?
Yeah. There's that whole, I
Maybe,
love what they
I
do, I love
guess.
how they live. And
When you say that, be like, oh my god,
that's
you
like
coveted my
adultery.
wife.
Right? I coveted all over.
I'm coveted everywhere.
Oy vey. Here we go.
There was covet all over the room. Sticky ropes and covet.
Oh my gosh. Well, that happens in the Catholic
All
Church.
right,
Okay.
all right,
Okay.
all right.
I love
You know
it.
what? You know what, Dave? YouTube hasn't said don't put your videos on it yet. So I'm just gonna keep pushing the envelope until they're
I'm
like,
wondering why you're glitching. I'm thinking YouTube is screaming you right now.
right? Somebody's sitting there pressing the button like,
Wondering
Yeah.
if you need to be removed.
Yeah. Well, they're probably going like viewership to
because yeah,
sensitivity ratio.
unfortunately, I think our internet's is
Not being fun.
it's not. It's not. It's like is and it isn't.
Oh, that's okay. We're coming up on 5 o'clock, so almost.
They're almost there.
Out of here.
So
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, we did well then. Nice.
We're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
okay.
This
Yeah.
is like the wrap up.
I guess
Well,
I could give you a ride home.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Shannon, how is his piano playing?
It's getting much better.
It's getting much better.
Thank
He
you,
can
honey.
play chopsticks now.
What is
I
it called?
love
The
it.
metronome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were playing with that, it was really like you were
Yes.
really
I do.
like,
He's a metron on beat.
yeah,
Yeah.
he needs the beat.
Yeah,
Yes,
I will admit, I for certain songs until I really get a good, groove with it, I need the metronome. That was just the other thing I love about this setup because I can listen to the metronome, play it, record, and the metronome isn't heard.
Yeah.
So
Did you know, essentially, David, you were a percussionist?
with the piano, I know
Yes.
the technicality. This is true.
Not a technicality, on an actuality.
Well, I understand. Yeah,
When you hit something with another thing to make the sound.
technically, you're
I guess in this case, technically, because it's a keyboard, not a piano.
Yeah, but even with keyboards nowadays, depending on which I guess some ways also.
But
is
you're still
percussion.
not like striking a string, right?
I'm not, but
With
if I
with a piano,
Technically,
you're
yeah.
striking a
the
string,
yeah.
so you'd be percussion.
Yeah.
But with a keyboard, because it's digital, you're not actually you're just.
Yeah, I guess in some ways you can
I
call
mean,
it.
you're digitally percussive because you're activating a digital string.
This is true. I am because again, depending on how hard I hit the key, that'll have the level of that particular.
This
key.
is going to Dave's like goal of being a robot within the next like 25 years or whatever.
Oh yeah, I've shared
Like
and
transferring
I
his consciousness to
Right.
to the interwebs.
to the
That's what's
iCloud.
gonna happen. Yeah.
How do you feel?
And I love. I heard the sigh.
Does she know about this plan?
She is aware that if the opportunity arrived and I was about to die, I would say upload my brains to the interwebs. If she was in charge, I'm sure she would accidentally pull the cable, so it didn't happen.
Pull the cable or pull the plug?
Just the cable.
I wouldn't go against your wishes. I just think it's
I would get the glare.
Ridiculous.
creepy. It's creepy.
So when I die, I'm writing this in a when I die, my wife's gonna send everybody a black screen. Like I'll do a mass text, and it's gonna be a black screen that says "fuck it's dark in here."
That's funny.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm still on track to host my own funeral.
You're gonna host your own funeral?
Yeah.
How are you gonna do? Are you gonna like pre-record
I
something?
guess I'll have to find out when you get there.
What if I'm dead
Yeah.
first?
I have to admit,
I'll tell you about it now, wherever we are in the dark room.
But what if you go to heaven and I go to hell?
Well, then
Wait, I'm baptized. I'm good.
We'll send messages.
I'm baptized.
Nice.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I'll send you a carry pigeon. I'm sure we'll do that. We're fine.
I have to admit, it's one of those, I don't know if I ever brought it up, but I actually do have the videos. After I was having all the fun upstairs, I actually took videos of myself and what I wanted to say to everybody.
No,
I still
I
have
mean,
them.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I still have them
Yeah.
there. It's one of those things, like, almost like, should I share them?
Not yet.
Well, because it's also a very
Throw
different
them in a
cable.
time capsule and bury that fucker.
Yeah.
Let us open it up later.
Yeah, maybe I should do it that way. Here's what I wrote, 25 years ago, or I shouldn't say wrote, I videotaped.
You didn't even videotape it.
No, I did.
On actual tape?
No, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
On actual
Digital?
tape.
Digital taped.
So you recorded it.
Taped.
I
You
digital
vi-
taped
You
it.
digitally recorded it.
It's
I
funny
did-
because we still use tape as like the go-to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we tape
100%.
that.
Yeah.
Or like get out the video camera.
It's your phone.
Mhm.
Right,
I
yeah.
have to
It's
admit,
a
I
fucking
still,
phone.
yeah. Hey, yeah, recorded this. Get the video camera.
Or did you film that?
Yeah.
I was
No.
asked, like, oh, what camera are you using to stream? I'm like, phone. That's where we're at these days,
Well, we're gonna figure this out and make this work better.
This
I
will.
think.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is my kick in the bum to see what it's gonna
See
take
what we
to
can
get
do.
Wi-Fi in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we'd that hard.
Yeah, it's called money.
Yeah, I would say it's just usually money.
Money. Yeah, we could talk about that.
But
Yeah,
fuck
put
that.
on. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My pantalon.
We'll be like, you have a pantalon?
My pantalon.
A pantalon? Yeah.
Not my pantaloons, my pantalon.
My pantalons.
Exactly.
All right.
No, there's still lots of time left, Dave.
Is there?
Yeah, there's still lots of time. Still 10 minutes. 10
Wait.
minutes, Dave. And we're gonna go for the whole 10
Sure.
minutes.
Oh,
Man.
Okay.
You know why? Because we started late.
You know,
Because
we
of your
did,
testicle difficulties.
Yeah, it happens. You
Whatever
got
a
older
testicle
years.
contusion is, I don't know. But you might want to get that
I'll
looked at.
fucking teach you.
You wanna know
You
what it
gonna
is?
twist my
You wanna
ball?
know what it is?
You gonna twist my testic?
I remember one fun episode we did when we had to rank our bands, our favorite bands.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a really fun one. Does everyone remember?
Aerosmith, number one.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
No.
Nine Inch.
ABBA. What?
Who's yours?
Who? What? That
Who
is.
disappointed you?
Foo Fighters.
Oh, don't start the Foo Fighter
Are
fight.
we gonna have a
Oh.
Foo? Are we gonna have a Foo fight?
I think we are.
Foo fight.
I think we are.
Why?
Yeah, I'm
I
surprised.
just don't.
You're in
like
my
him.
room now.
I just
Why?
don't like him.
Is it because he cheated on his wife?
Oh, I don't know anything about him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about
That's
the
so
guy.
weird because
I
he's
just
like, aside
don't.
from that, he's like the nicest fucking dude.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
I don't,
Well, then
I
why
don't
do you like
believe him. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't believe his music?
I believe it's music.
No, his music. I
She listens to spiky letter bands. Obviously, it's music.
That's true.
I don't know. He rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, fair. I have to admit, I've never been a huge fan up until you shared that one song. Which he made for COVID, but I was also
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
yeah,
brain
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I have to admit, that one clicked. I gave him
Yeah.
a head nod on it.
That
Yeah,
was fun.
Who's your favorite band?
I know.
I think I know.
I think I know.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Tool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Tool,
okay.
that's
Tool's
Tool,
acceptable.
Yeah.
Tool is acceptable.
Yeah.
Yes, Tool is
I
acceptable.
could always listen to Tool.
They are musically just like
Genius.
fucking ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching because for some reason I had was it the pot or Schism stuck in my head? One of the two.
Yes. Well, at the same
Probably
time.
pot.
I think it was Schism, and I was like, "What's the time signature of Schism?" Right? Because Tool's known for fucked up time. It goes from like 7/8 to 4/4 to
Oh, that's
12/6 to
crazy.
5, and like within the time span of like 35 seconds, they go through fucking 5 different time changes. It's stupid.
That's
It's awesome.
nuts.
It's
It
wonderful.
is awesome.
Yeah.
I got a lot of respect for Tool for sure.
Shout out to my brother Josh. He's just getting into Tool. He was messaging me the other day talking about Danny Carey. He's like, I did not know.
He's a mutant.
Yeah, and I'm
He's
like,
a mutant.
yeah, oh,
He's
yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
And I can't think of a better drummer today, right now.
I mean, when Neil Peart was alive, yes.
Well, sure,
But
he's
he's
not.
not alive.
That's what I'm saying.
so-
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I want to see fucking Danny Carey and Les Claypool
Yeah.
and somebody who's crazy at guitar
Oh,
in the same band, like Joe Satriani or some shit,
sure. That'd be a good band.
or like fucking the dude from Dream Theater.
As long as I can play the song on my Google, I'm cool.
Actually, that's what I would say rivals Danny Carey would be Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater,
Oh yeah, Mike Portnoy is pretty.
or
fucking
Mike
amazing.
Mangini,
Yeah.
who used to also be in Dream Theater.
Yeah.
But they run the same
It's-
kind of progressive rock.
Same
thing,
idea, yeah, that's true,
every
yeah.
time signature changes and shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right on.
Yeah.
It's not Spiky Letter Band.
It's, well, yeah, they're out there, but.
So if you had to pick
Yeah,
a
it's
number
right.
2 and number 3, what would it be?
Ooh.
Number 2, well, Pooh.
Well, I'm into there's
Foo
all
Fighters.
landmarks. I just
Skid
found
marks.
them. I really like them,
Nice.
and I don't know. Yeah.
And
That's
I
it for now.
that's a great
That's
band
it for
name.
now.
actually.
Stay tuned for another episode.
That's the band I'm gonna have play at the restaurant that I'm gonna open, which is good. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna be
Landmarks?
playing at whatever you feel like.
And what was your spiky
Oh.
name band? Fuzzy Bears or something?
Fuzzy Puppies or
Fuzzy-
yeah.
yeah.
The fuzzy puppy.
But you know, I always ask you, like, hey, honey, where do you want to go eat? Oh, wherever you want, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or surprise me, you know. So
Yeah.
my restaurant's gonna be called Wherever You Want,
Mm.
and the
Surprise
band,
me.
or surprise me, yeah. And the band that's gonna play, the house band's gonna be, I don't know.
So I have to admit, it's one of those jokes in our marriage. If I ever said, "Hey, I don't want to make any food. What do you want to do tonight?" I already know what the answer is.
I don't know.
No, pizza.
Pizza. Oh, that.
This is easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's what I love about my wife. If I want pizza, all I have to say is, "I don't want to make dinner tonight." How about
Did
you do?
tell them about the restaurant that you would open?
Which one?
Well,
Shit.
because I'm all like about nutrition.
That'd be the
Oh,
exact
I
And
forgot.
opposite.
Yeah.
I've tried every like weird.
I
diet
forgot,
thing,
yeah.
Right, so Dave would open up a restaurant being
a meat
all
restaurant.
gluten, all
Extra
fat,
gluten,
fucking
extra
right.
meat.
Extra large, MSG added to
MSG
everything.
added to everything.
The Heart Attack
It's
Cafe.
Yeah.
called McDonald's.
Yeah, they already got you there.
But in my restaurant, you would be able to sit at a table and they would be properly
That's-
booths.
Yeah, instead of,
No, no.
that's brand new.
Whoa.
Sit at a table
Let
and
me
eat.
finish. Let me finish. In a booth where you can actually have a conversation, not that
What?
you go to a restaurant and it's all this background noise.
So you talk about
And loud
secluded-
fucking
You need
music.
to
secluded
stop going to
booths.
like Jack Astor's, dude.
No, I can't
Yeah.
go anymore.
Yeah.
I've hit that level of age.
Well, no, you got to go to different
Yeah.
places. You got to go to like Del Mar.
I need to go to a place where you can sit. I don't mind going to
What?
a restaurant.
No, what you gotta do is you
All
gotta
Rise
open
Chicken?
up a restaurant and never open up to anybody. Just eat there.
This is fucking South Park.
It's called your house.
Yeah.
That's
I-
called my
Exactly.
fucking house.
I have to
Fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
That is part of the reason why I prefer to eat at home nowadays. Like, it feels like every fucking restaurant you go to, you can't even have a conversation at the table because everything's so wide open and it's just wow.
You're such
Yeah.
an old man.
And
You
I'm an
are
old
an
man.
old man.
Who's that? Do you know that person?
I will, but I'm
Somebody
an old
said
man.
congratulations, guys.
Thank you. We don't have to know the person. We just say thank you.
Say
Thank you.
Oh, I do. Yes, that's shout out to Simran.
Oh,
Woo! What's going on? Shout out to Simran and Buggy.
I
my
don't know.
boys
I don't
from,
know if they're gonna see us or
from-
hear us.
I don't know
on
either,
this-
but
on
that's
this
okay.
goofy thing,
Hopefully
but
they do. But
hopefully
my,
they watch on Wednesday.
My legendary cart workers with Kent, who's behind the scenes right now. Those guys are the
Kent
best.
Brockman.
Kent Brockman. Kent Brockman, the best.
You're like
How
that.
often have you gotten that one? Kent Brockman. Clark Kent. I bet you that you've gotten that
He's
one.
smiling at that. Never.
He's
Nope.
like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, guy.
But yeah, we did a little bit of celebrating last night and had a few wobbly pops. It was a good time. So
I was gonna say that's why he was late, but
no, it's
No.
just,
It's
fun.
just Chris.
It's just
it's hold the phone here.
Yeah.
This isn't like a just us thing. This
What?
is like you being
Speaking
late.
of fascinating.
You being late for shit.
I mean, I have
You don't
known
be-
him since I was 12.
You know what?
True.
You know what would be fascinating if you were on time.
Yeah.
That would fascinate.
You know
the
what?
Fuck out of me.
Wow.
Throws me off.
I've spent a lifetime trying to be exactly on time, and like it takes a lot of being late to do that. So that's
But
where
this
I'm
is the
at.
guy who said he prided himself
disagree.
on like being on time and shit.
I am pretty on time.
You'd be the worst drummer ever.
I know that. I know that.
You should be in a progressive rock
No,
band.
like Yeah, it should be. Yeah, because I can't fucking remember the shit.
And
But then you were on time. God damn
So,
it.
I win in semantics again.
Hey, we don't talk about semantics on this show. That's a religion you stay away from.
That is
Huh?
what?
These scimitars and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Semantics.
on the
What?
back of their minotaurs.
Back of their
Minotaurs.
Minotaurs.
That's a good spiky
Oh,
letter,
that is
man.
a great spike letter.
Scimitars on minotaurs.
Trademark that shit.
And
Why stream it?
It's-
Don't
it's
steal
live
it!
streaming
Don't
now,
steal
yeah.
it!
And every song has the rhythm of it's like
Every single
Yes.
track.
For sure.
it's got the gallop.
It'll be great until
And every song starts with alright, just like that.
just
I'm
like
gonna
that.
sample
Every
from
single
this.
song.
Every single alright.
Wow, that's okay. Wow.
I
I'm
think
sure-
every Metallica song has a yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Every Creed song has a with arms wide open.
Was Metallica the progenitors of spiky letter metal bands?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Ozzy?
maybe one of
Maybe
them.
Ozzy. Yeah.
Well, Metallica came out in like '82.
Kiss.
Yeah. Oh,
Kiss.
Kiss.
has somewhat spiky letters.
They do.
Yeah, that was
They-
kinda
Kiss
They-
is very Kiss.
Kiss doesn't have spiky letters. They have very angled letters.
They have
Very angular.
They have very
Right?
Nazi-esque letters.
That's the SS in it. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Of course, it's excellent condition, and we're about to fucking.
I
sign
know.
off,
That's how it
right?
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
It knows Shannon's gonna leave us. Like the magnetic
Exactly,
ladies.
it knows.
So
Well,
do
no-
you fuck up watches and shit too? Like, can you not wear watches?
You know?
Is that
You
a
know what
thing?
this reminds me of? You remember we did the March Madness
Did I
thing?
ask you?
No, what was that? March 15th? Whenever you go drinking.
Oh
that
yeah,
day?
yeah, yeah. They're
Cutting me
St.
off.
Patty's Day.
No, I'm sorry. The thing I still love is she wants to leave. She wants to leave. It was like when we did the March 15th, we're out drinking all fucking day. I'm like, yeah, honey, yeah. The reaction I've already
Still
get.
pisses me off.
But the watch
were
thing.
such a
I
fucking
wanna
trooper
know
that day,
this.
though.
Oh, she wanted to
I still
kill
want to
me.
know this.
What?
Does she fuck
I
up
don't-
watch? Can she wear a watch?
I can wear watches.
Because there's people like you. I mean, you probably joke, but there are people who have like some sort of weird, like, fucked up magnetism about their body that they
Right.
can't wear watches.
Yeah.
That it either stops the watch or it's always slow.
Fair.
I haven't
Yeah.
noticed with the watches.
No?
To be fair.
Through my ass.
Well.
Well, we are at 5 o'clock, so
All
we should
right.
start to wrap this up.
Wah, wah.
I am
But before we do, I just want to say, those that are, the stream come back. There we go.
It's not coming back, man.
There it is.
It's done.
So, you don't get to 200 by yourself. So we've done this
We thank
together.
all the
So we want to thank
listeners,
everybody that's
everyone
paid
participated.
attention, supported us, all of the amazing
High
guests from
fives.
Krista to Brad to fucking
All the
brother
people we've
Josh
forgotten.
to
Shannon.
fucking just incredible Shannon, Nikki. Thank you for all your help, Nikki. What else? Who else have we had on here?
Don't
We have
ask
so
me
many
about names.
people. Mr. Malcolm. We didn't even talk about Malcolm. He's been on a couple times. Yeah, everybody that's had a chance, and everybody I did forget. I'm sorry.
Did you say
Come back
Nikki?
on the episode.
You said Nikki?
Exactly. And
It
this
is
streaming
relevant.
is fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Aside from that,
it's like on.
sneak preview. Next episode, we're going to be premiering our new sponsor.
Yeah, we actually have a sponsor.
We have a sponsor.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
It's pretty cool. So we're gonna.
It's culture. I'm just kidding.
no, it's not. They
It's
fucking-
not.
They keep denying our application too.
Right?
Fucking
the
Jesus.
delicious juice.
Ugh.
The delicious juice and the live Scooby Doo that they put in there or whatever it's called. Okay. Do you name your Scooby Doos?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
They get crystals. They each get crystals.
Whoa,
Different
whoa,
ones.
whoa.
No, that's
Like
another
Chris-
episode,
like Chris-
trust me.
Like crystals as in
Not
like
crystal
fucking
meth,
like.
No.
Not like in the.
But we're talking like.
On the outside of our...
rose quartz and
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
amethyst.
you're coming back.
Yeah.
Wait, you thought Witchy Vibes just came
Oh,
from
I
nothing?
thought-
She has these crystals, duh.
Magic rocks.
Yeah, of course.
I could go on all day.
Yeah, well, that's another episode.
That is and my wife can come for that one because she's down with that shit too.
Yeah,
I'll
alright.
like putting like water
Okay.
in windows because it's a full moon and shit.
I'm gonna
like
smoke
that.
a lot of weed for that episode.
Oh yeah, you know we're just gonna let them.
Wait.
We're gonna let them. Well, we're just gonna sit
No,
over
we're
here.
not gonna do
That's
that.
the thing.
No,
We're just gonna let them talk.
No, we're not.
Why not?
No, we're not.
Too much
Why not?
estrogen
No,
for you?
We're not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because they will grow boobs.
I'm gonna make fun of
I'm
the
not
fucking
gonna
shit out of them.
They
And
make you drink some moon water.
That's right. Oh my gosh. That's your next kombucha flavor, moon water.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice, there you go.
Stick it out in the light of the moon.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait, what?
And it's
I don't think
it's
the
just
jalapeno was
it's
like
just
that.
non-flavored bubbly.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, flat, not flavored.
Flat bubbly.
By-
Oh, hey, man.
Brought to you by RPM Studios, though. That is for sure.
That is true.
That
If
is
you are
very
interested in recording, please contact us. We have studios at
Recording a
San Francisco.
podcast.
Even a podcast.
We
yes.
don't even have to be on it.
No, we don't.
We could, so we don't have to.
Somebody else, exactly. If you're not feeling well in the mental department, we want you to know that you matter, not just to us, but to those around you. And it's important to talk about the stuff that's going on inside of your head. So if you can't do that with anybody in your vicinity, we're going to have some links so you can seek out the help that you might need.
Not only do you matter, you are matter.
You are definitely
You
matter
are
that matters.
100% matter.
That's right.
Matter that matters.
Yeah, all matter matters.
All matter matters.
That's right.
Matter
That's
lives
right.
matter.
But from the 200th episode, I've been Harvey.
I'm the Dave.
Hey guys.
Well, for fuck's sake.
I got joke.
Oh,
I got joke.
I know this
I got joke
fucking
for you.
stupid
He knows
joke.
this one. Dave, I got joke for you.
Okay.
So a priest, a rabbit, and a minister walk into a bar.
Okay.
The bartender asks the rabbit, "What do y'all have?" The rabbit says, "I don't know. I'm only here because of autocorrect." Yeah, he got it. I got a smirk out of
That
him.
was a good one.
I got a
I like
smirk
that
out of
one.
him.
I have
200 episodes, finally got a smirk.
And there we go.
I give a head nod.
That is AJ. Shannon, thanks for coming in. Ken, thank
Yeah,
you for
Shannon.
joining us for our recording. We really appreciate it. Thank you for checking out our live stream. Thank you for 200 episodes. We've